Live. I got a new mic, so things may be a little bit different, but that's okay. We're gonna test it out. It does pick up a bit of my clicking, but we'll be all right. I'm joined by genuinely 10 amazing people. This is fantastic. We are doing a D&D tourney where we have some different initiative rules to keep all 10 people engaged uh, and whatnot. So things are going to get a little dicey compared to a regular D&D game, but otherwise it's just regular old D&D. Last sessions. Let's introduce them first. Let's go through the list. Gorm with an exclamation point.
Yeah, I'm Gorm. I'm super cool. I'm cool for, and I'll be playing Depth, who is a Triton Warlock. That is very sulky and emo.
We haven't seen him yet. Is he playing the Fathomless?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dope.
Cool. I'm excited. Rick, who are you playing?
I am playing as Sir Gruff the Gruffest, Dog Paladin. He's just gonna bite some motherfuckers.
Classic dog style. Notice how I didn't say the other word because that's not great. Jim, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm Jem, and I'm playing Delilah Jardim tonight. She's a wheelchair-using air genasi psionic sorcerer who is an empath and can talk to animals, and is just a ray of sunshine who has no idea what cynicism is.
That is the most apt description so far. Jamie.
Hello, I am playing Lumpor Enterfast Rage Fisk Snarl, the former gladiator, brain fart, former gladiator rock gnome barbarian, and he's ready to kick some butt and win some things. And he's currently astride Sir Gruff.
Astride. I like that. That's a good verb.
Thank you.
Jamie. Or not Jamie, Nye.
Oh, hello, I'm Nye. I'll be playing Alder the Trustworthy, a half-elf warlock, who is for real tied up or pretend tied up. I can't remember. I think I'm for real tied up, and I'm the bait.
As per usual.
Yeah.
And Ray.
Hi, I am Mr. Ray, he, him, and I am playing Colonel Rayfield, who is also he, him. He is a Duskin, which is a class that Doug made, and he is a Kinsei monk who just enjoys killing with his sword and looking cool doing it.
I think that's a very, yeah, I like it. I'm on board. Alexander, how are you?
Greetings, I'm Ornstein and I play Alexander Highmoor, the High Half-Elf Abjuration Wizard. Defense is my specialty, but get ready for some overwhelming offense today.
Wouldn't it be half high elf? Because high half elf insinuates that you do some illicit activities. Oh, okay.
But in D&D Beyond it says high half-elf.
Fair enough. Laura.
Hey folks, I am Laura, she, her, playing Barathrus Diardi, he, him, who is a Phaginx Tabaxi arcane trickster rogue, who is looking forward to sneak attacking some things today.
I'm on board. And last but not least, Helbiec.
Hello, I'm Game Booker, and I'll be playing Helbiec Tanfiz today. He is a potentially formerly sane, but definitely former farmer, rock gnome wizard, who is similarly astride. I completely forgot.
Gruff?
Delilah's wheelchair of hamsters and such.
Ah, we have two mounted friends to go along with. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, well, I guess I'll give a little bit of a recap, but yeah, I'll give a recap first. So last session, the party was fortunate enough to find a fantastic little eatery tucked away in a canyon on their way to the ultimate goal of defeating the death curse, whatever form it may take, at the center of the peninsula of Cholk. Cholt. Same difference. And they had their own little scenes. I guess notably for the story, Alexander Highmoor found a interesting query in a library-themed area to eat. Nye was accompanied by Barry when Nye was confronted by the Elf Sniffer, a brother-in-arms of a previous life. And what led us here today is Delilah met a particularly angry and regal cat, indifferent mostly, as cats are, who told her about a shipment that is going by tonight. And this is the battle map that we're on right now. They didn't know what the shipment was, and the cat didn't know who called the shipment, but the kobolds that were talking about it in the cafe seemed to think it was very important that it got there and was under the cover of night. And those pieces combined don't usually make for a legal shipment of items. So, as it were, all of our friends are up and ready to pounce on the shipment as it comes down the river. And Alder wanted to tie himself up and pretend to be captive and hopefully take a few of the kobolds that are on the shipment off of the shipment? Or how's that going to work?
I don't know. How does anything work with me or Alder?
That's fair. Okay, so
They're just volunteered to tie himself up.
yeah, I guess we'll keep everyone in the call. I usually break up the groups a little bit to cut down on crosstalk, but we'll keep everybody in the call while Alder's doing his thing. Alder, you have dark vision, correct?
Yes, I do, because I'm a half elf.
You can see a square since we're at the top of the battle map. Oh, this battle map's made by T-Hawks on Patreon. This is a fantastic battle map, but you should go check out T-Hawks. T-Hawks?
You better.
Tehhox. You better. Or Alder's gonna die. So, Alder, your fate is in the viewer's hands.
Oh god, Jesus. Fucking hell.
Alder, what's your signal for something bad's about to happen?
I will scream, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Okay.
Very subtle signal.
That's as good as any other I've heard.
Can do.
Yeah, I like
Better
it.
than
That's
some
3
bird
times
whistling.
specifically. If you scream kill him twice, it's just fine and fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I thought the signal was going to be just
The genius
muttering,
ploy
"Oh God,
that's just
oh
twice.
Jesus, oh no."
Well, no. The signal would be. It's like, oh, thank goodness, I've put my hands in my life in the hands of, and then I'll realize who my life is in the hands of, and I'll go, fuck, shit, no.
Rude.
So let's do a Alder scene. Everyone else,
Yeah.
please be courteous of the crosstalk. Mute yourself if you need to. Alder, you are the first to see a raft made entirely of logs coming down the riverbed. This raft has a tarp over it with a rather large hump, and you can hear some rattling underneath. This raft is probably 20 feet in both directions, and I guess 1 foot in the other direction because it's a 3-dimensional object. This raft has, right now you can count 6 kobolds astride it.
Okay. Okay. Right then, I was thinking there'd be more, because 6 kobolds is yeah, okay. I shall remain where I am, tied
Right.
up and such. Am I noticeable? Like, would they be able to see me, or am I like, is it
I think you're on a spot where once they come down,
Yeah,
okay, there's 7 kobolds because I accidentally duplicated one more time.
that's fine.
Yeah, they spot you.
Absolutely fine. Yeah. No, help! Help, please! Somebody, help! Help! Somebody, anybody, help!
Hey, Flick, go check that out. And
Oh, is that someone there? Help me, please!
hi there, bud. What you got? Why are y'all tied up
Oh.
like that?
I was kidnapped by some villainous ne'er-do-wells, and they tied me up, and they said they'd come back for me, and oh, you must save me, please, please, untie me.
What makes you worth kidnapping?
Well, I mean, I'm from an incredibly affluent family. Yes, I know half-elf dad slept around, but you know what? They would pay very handsomely for my return. Please help me.
Well, where? Oh, okay. Where did your kidnappers head off to?
Well, I think if I remember correctly, they were going to send the ransom off because obviously, like this is the middle of nowhere. Like no one's just gonna like know that I'm not like missing if they don't tell them.
Right.
And the person that was guarding me has gone off for I believe they used the term to relieve themselves on the beautiful earth of Mother's face. So I don't know when he's come back. But please, quickly, untie me. Untie me.
So what you're
please.
saying is your captor has left to go pee on Mom's face, and they didn't. Like, are they going to send the payment here in the middle of the desert? I don't get it.
Well, no. I got him. No. So the plan was that they were going to hide out here so that somebody couldn't find me, and then once they send the ransom, they will bring me to another location, which they will then do the drop off.
Why do you know so much about?
Everybody else in the area is hearing this, right?
I feel like they're vaguely hearing parts of it. They're quite far away.
Alexander's just facepalming and shaking his head behind a rock.
Yeah.
This is genius. I don't know what you're talking about.
It seems like you know quite a lot about your captor's plans. The logistics of this are quite complex, and I don't know if it's been well thought out. Have you been giving them tips? Because this is not working out very well for them, it seems.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think they were a bit. You know how Stockholm syndrome is. It's a little bit difficult to separate yourself from your captors. But if you free me, then I'm sure that we'll be able to like get out of here, and you'll be paid handsomely.
Right. I'm well informed on the philosophies of Stockholm syndrome, but I reckon that the Stockholm syndrome is effective of the kidnappees, not the kidnappers. I don't understand why they would let you in on their plan. Give me a deception check.
Okay. I was wondering when that was going to come up.
I rolled for Gruff a 16 for perception.
Okay.
Can you hear the entirety of this, or just some of it?
Some of it. Pieces. He seems to be flailing about, trying to figure out what the heck he was doing.
That is... Oh, geez, that's not good for me. That's only a 10. Jeez. I'm usually a lot better at that.
Yeah, he says...
I guess because his plan is quite stupid.
He says, so... What you're saying is, you got kidnapped, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're fairly calm about this whole situation. But your family's rich, and your kidnapper has disappeared for the time being.
Yes.
Okay. All right, boys, we got another one.
Shit.
And there's 2 of them. Some of them are kind of buff for kobolds, I guess. And they grab you by the ropes and turn you over on your stomach and are dragging you back to the tarp.
How close are they all to each other at this exact moment?
There are a couple. There are 2 coming to get you, so they are within 5 feet of you.
Say if because it's basically say if I was to use an ability which gives me a 10-foot cubic range, would you say that if I was on the raft I'd get a lot of them?
Yes. You get probably 4.
Excellent.
Can I message Nye Can I like cast message on Nye real quick? I'm assuming he's within 120 feet.
He's not. He's in the real world. You can cast a message on Alder.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm being a smartass.
It's yeah.
I mean,
Sorry.
technically, message in this case is just DMing him.
What are you planning to do now that they are bringing you onto the raft?
Well, oh wait, can I do this? How does message work again? I can just like
Message. You can respond to me in like a short answer.
But can they hear me responding to you?
It's mental.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna charm them, and then you guys pick off the remainder because I don't know if I'll grab all of them, but I'll grab enough. Hopefully, the buffer ones.
I will whisper to relay the information to Rick and what was it? What's Barathrus? Because they're right next to me, and I can be quieter that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alder, they successfully drag you and put you under the tarp. Could you please make an investigation check?
Oh God, that's never good. Oh no, that's not good at all. No, there's not a H in investigation. Oh jeez, I'm not rolling well at all today.
Oof.
There is a beast under here, and not a strictly D&D beast. A beast of, it's a monster, I guess. It's not strictly. You know what I mean. It's not a beast.
Yes. No, I understand.
And when you are put under here, there is a snort,
Oh,
and the spittle from the, I guess, snottle? Is that a word? Why not? The snottle from its schnoz feels acidic on your face. You don't take any damage, but it doesn't feel great.
shit. Okay, well, hopefully this thing is not very good at saves.
But your hand,
either.
your head does lay against a metal bracket that is holding down a chain.
Okay, so it's okay. They actually do have a modicum of control over this thing. Okay.
You'd think that.
When I want to save it for when they are all on the raft together, as close as I can get them. I want to hit as many of these guys as I can with my ability, and I'm
Okay.
going to hope they're really bad at saving.
Yeah, you are going to hit as many as you can. You will is blah 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 blah. You will as well hit the creature that's under the tarp.
That is fine, because as far as I can tell, the ability does not discriminate. It literally is just, I think, everything. So long as it is
Okay.
charmable.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. All right then. It's not a roll on my part because I just go poof and a 10-foot cube of pink mist. I don't think it's initially pink, but I think it's funny that is. Basically erupts from me, and everything within there has to make a. And this is where I'm just going to quickly remind myself because I don't want to give you the wrong
So that's the
information.
cue.
Yes, and it's not a spell. It's an actual like warlock ability that I have.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah. It's my
Archfey thing.
patrons. Yes, I'm just double checking what the save is,
Is
but
it a
it's
charisma save?
just a. I'm pretty sure it should
Or
be
wisdom?
but let me just. I think it's wisdom.
Yeah.
The last
Go ahead and
time I
check.
used it was off stream because it was against some velociraptors. Yes, Fey presence, 10-foot cube, make a wisdom saving throw DC 15, or they become charmed or frightened by you until your next turn. So basically, and I hope, I don't know, I didn't tell them this, but I would kind of hope the pink cube is, a sign of something, but I don't know. Who knows?
It smells like perfume.
Did not say that was a warning sign. I don't know.
Mother's
Yeah,
perfume.
once see something is up.
Otherwise, it only lasts 6 seconds. But
Can Jem and her gang even see what's going on because they're on the other side of the mountain?
I don't think so.
I don't think we could either because
Yeah, we're underwater.
as well.
Yeah, their trigger was to jump out whenever it comes to them. And Lumpor and Gruff's trigger was to jump on it whenever it comes to them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think Ray and
We had a trigger.
My trigger is go for it the moment time's ready. Alder, are you able to teleport by any chance?
Yes.
You may want to do that.
And we're a fighting group. We know what each other's abilities are. We see the pink mist. We're like, oh, he's charming them. Cool.
Alder, The
It-
creature that is
Dog, man. I don't know what Pink Mist does. I'm just seeing that as like, huh, that's bad. Time to go.
No, I grab your reins and I force you down. Stay.
No, I'm going in.
I grab your
Look,
reins and force
let's
you down.
resolve
Stay.
this action. Alder, your feature is effective not against the creature under the tarp, but the other
I didn't. Yeah,
three
that's fair enough.
are effective.
So
You
that
might wanna
means either
teleport.
I can't do it willingly.
Oh, you can't?
Another fey ability, I have to take damage. It's reactive.
That's
So,
okay. I'm sure you'll take
how
damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I'm
that
gonna
works.
take damage. Yeah.
So, are you
It's a
charming?
reaction.
Are you
I'm
charming or
charming
frightening?
whatever is in. Oh shit! Actually, that's a good point. I'm gonna say since on the. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point. Because there's this thing right next to me, which I didn't plan for. So yeah, maybe frighten is better. Just frighten them for them to scatter in every direction so that they're easier to pick off. Well,
Okay.
I was gonna charm them, but if there's something that can't be charmed that's right fucking next to me, I really don't want to.
Well,
to
if our
chance
triggers
it.
are going off, we might end up hitting you if we get an AoE in there, and then you can teleport.
Yeah, I know, but still, then at that point, it's not really in service of anything. So
I think that now is a good time to split off into our groups. So,
Yes.
Group 1 will be Ray, Barry, Ray. Why did I say Ray? Yeah, Rayfield, Barry, and Sir. I keep confusing names. Yeah, Alexander. Excuse me.
are we
Alder.
doing 5-5?
We're doing 3 and 3. Alder,
okay.
Lumpor, and Gruff are going to be Group 2, and Group 3 will be Delilah, Helbiec, and Gorm. Or I guess Depth would be a more apt description. So, I will have Group 1 in here right now, and Group 2 and 3, could you please excommunicate yourselves?
Absolutely.
Would you guys mind
Perfect.
if I went first?
Rick, and he's back. Okay, I'm now removing this. Okay, hi Ray, hi Alexander, hi Laura. You are all these three right
Hello.
here. I'll give you a little circle. This group of 3, a trigger for Alder has just gone off that he probably needs a little bit of help or such. There is a tarped raft heading down the river and 3 kobolds that seem quite frightened by this whatever they just put under the tarp. What would you like to do?
Would you guys mind if I go first?
Go for it.
Go.
So Alexander just stands up from behind his rock, does a cool cape flip, and just like looks to Barathrus, then looks to Ray. You want to see something really cool I learned recently? He just raises he raises his shield up into the air as like a small little globe starts appearing and expanding, and I cast Fireball on the group.
Nice.
Whoa.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's make some saves for these folks.
What do you mean I can't cast a spell?
Okay. There are 7 of those. That means that
For some, I have level 3 spell slots on the D&D Beyond, but it's not working. Give me a second. Update Alexander Highmoor. Let's try that again. Cast Fireball. Why does it say I don't have it? I have it.
I'm not
I have
sure.
level
You could
3
just
spell slots.
I'll do exclamation point spell fireball and then you can mark it in your sheet.
I know the damage.
Cool. That's a lot of damage.
32 damage, 16 on a pass.
The 3 that are nimble enough
Save is
to
15.
yeah, they rolled a 1. There's a 19, a 16, and a 3. So these 3 are frightened enough to get out of the way of your fireball and dash off. These 4 in the back get caught up in it, and I think they take half damage if they save, right?
If they save, it's half. If they fail, it's full.
Sweet. The creature underneath saves, but the tarp does begin to burn. And I'll grab Alder. Someone remind me to grab Alder and see if he is
Just
able
add
to
him and
save.
say, hey, Alder, roll a dex save.
Nah, we'll get there when we get there. Good turn. That's a lot of damage, I'm sure. 32 damage. Holy crap. That is a lot of damage. Wow, that's...
All right, pass it off to you as I take a bow.
These 3 red ones are burned quite heavily and fall down, and the blue one goes, "Oh no, not you guys!" And he is singed quite a bit, but he's still up. These 3 are singed as they are running away, but are still singed. And I'm writing down that damage now.
That's a whole new meaning of flaming to the flaming fist, doesn't it?
The creature under the tarp does save, but the tarp is singed enough to where it blows off in the wind. And you can see the creature is this creature underneath.
Ooh, is that a drake?
It's a dragon.
Yes.
I'm not going to make you roll a history check because that is in fact a dragon underneath there.
Is it a green dragon or a blue dragon?
Good question.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure, go for it. No, that'd be a nature check. Do a nature check.
Give me a second. There we go. Let's get that out of the way so that I fix that. Check nature, please.
That is a 6.
No.
It's dark, and you can't really tell from that far away.
I was hoping that I could use something because I have history and stuff, which I could have used.
Right. That's okay. You don't know exactly what kind of dragon it is, but you do know that it's fairly well developed. It's not a little baby.
What color is it?
It's greenish.
Okay, it's a greenish dragon, boys. Let's go.
Is it just sort of dull greenish or greenish in a shiny metallic way?
It's dull greenish because it's night outside.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Well, actually, I can't even see it. I just think it's a white or a black one.
Ah, yes. The dragon shadow. It's a shadow dragon for you.
Dark vision.
Ray and or Barry, what would you like to do against this new foe and your kobold friends that are around it?
More fireballs.
How far away is it from me?
About 30 feet. Well, you're up on a cliffside that is 40 feet away, 40 feet high. So whatever 30 squared plus 40 squared and the square root of that is 50 feet-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's exactly my movement speed.
Nye actually did his dex save.
Okay. We'll get to the damage on his turn then.
Alright.
You'd like to move over there, wouldn't you?
I am gonna jump off the cliff. Yeah, I'd like to get over there, please.
I have one more of these. Be very careful.
Where would you like to move? To the dragon or to the boys?
I'm gonna... Well, the boys are in the way, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I gotta move to the boys then.
Okay.
The boys are back in town.
I would like to suggest...
I'm gonna go ahead and...
I would like to suggest letting them move down the river a bit so that your friends can get to them as well.
You can always use a ready action.
Yeah, that's fair.
To jump down and attack them once they get closer.
That's true. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna jump off that cliff there and just be waiting for the raft to get closer.
It's like one of those sick freeze frames mid-scene in a TV show.
That sounds perfect to me. Barry, would you like
and then
to...
I'll just...
Oh, sorry,
I'll just
me.
ready until they get close.
And then lay out some flurries of blows, some would say.
Exactly. All right. Can I tell at all what the attitude of this dragon appears to be towards having a flaming tarp over it and the presence of Alder? Does it seem hostile towards Alder, for instance?
Give me an insight check.
Nope.
Check space insight. We'll get there. It's been a month.
Having typing problems. There we go, 10.
Again, it's dark out. You can't really tell what it's looking to do. It doesn't look. It's probably not happy about being chained down, though.
Yeah. I mean, it seems clear to me that the dragon is a bigger threat than the kobolds. And if I don't know what kind of dragon it is, I think Barry's gonna gamble on shooting it.
That sounds good.
So I am gonna use my
I just realized Alder's right next to the mouth of the beast again.
It's his thing. Yeah.
Again.
He loves being right there.
Exactly. Yes, so I am going to attack with my short bow. Is that exclamation point short bow or like exclamation point attack?
Attack space short, and it probably should get short bow.
Let's see.
Nice.
Well, it might
Whoa!
be short.
That's a great.
Okay.
That's a
All
good
right.
attack.
And then, so right now I am. I'm just figuring sneak attack. So,
We're level 6.
if I'm like behind a
There is a.
boulder,
You are behind a boulder. It doesn't have enough time to see you there, so you do have advantage. You are hidden,
Okay.
and there are allies within 5 feet.
and it is restrained. So that's
Yes.
3, right?
Yeah, it is restrained.
So
We're gonna one round.
So that is 3d4.
3d4. That's from Doug's new thing.
Yeah, it's my special sneak attack damage.
And what about 3d4 total?
Yes.
Or is it the 3d4 plus d6?
It's plus the 6 that she already rolled.
Yeah. So 6 plus 8.
Not
which is
too shabby.
That is 14.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm on board.
So I'm assuming Ray's going to be staying into the next round.
Yes.
Or the
Ray,
third round, technically.
Spoiler alert. Ray, the raft is going to go by you. What would you like to do when it goes by you?
I'm gonna do my 2 attacks with my sword and then flurry of blows.
If you want to go ahead and roll that, I will narrate it whenever the time comes. Or would you like me to pull you in?
Yeah, that's cool. No, that's cool. We can do this now.
Okay. Not to take any wind out of your sails.
What is my weapon?
We already took the sails off of
no,
them,
that's
totally.
Good.
It's true.
I was like, ooh, big monster. Let's deal damage to it and see what happens.
Whoa! 25 and a 12. Are you? Wow, that's some good damage. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So he has just hit twice and dealt a total of 21 damage so far. That's not bad at all, Ray. Some would say that's good, depending on what side you're on.
Yeah.
So we know the blue ones are Swobolds because they can take more than 16 damage.
Wow.
And a 15 will not hit.
Oh wait,
That's okay. 21 damage is nothing to shake your fist at, as the kids say. 26 is great, though. That's another 9 damage. Good grief!
Wow.
So you got 2 attacks in with your rapier. What were you saying?
Oh, I was gonna say, is this just against one kobold?
Oh, this is against the dragon. I thought. You can make it against the kobold. That's fine.
No, that's fine. I will gladly fight that dragon.
You will punch that dragon.
No, I'll take on the dragon. That's
You swipe it twice and make an X with your rapier, and then
Are you gonna stun it?
you do one punch with your after the fact. It's good damage. It's good damage. My friend.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stun it as well.
Okay. Let's make a stunning strike. So what kind of save? Constitution?
Yes.
Yeah, con.
I have succeeded. Haha. You will never defeat me.
Yeah, it's a very low con save. What is that? Attack, stunning? Maybe?
Oh, no, it wouldn't be an attack.
none of those.
You just tell me your DC, basically.
Yeah, it's 13, so I'm
Okay, yeah, then I'm very good.
all right. And that'll
Conclude your
Yeah,
attack.
I think that will be my turn then.
Fantastic.
Group one's done then.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick you out and invite my good friends in group 2 in. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Invite to.
Cool.
Move to me. Move to me. Move to me. Nope. I may have messed up. Okay, nah, we're good.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I tried moving on my own, and it kind of went a bit Pete-tong.
The raft continues to flow downriver.
Right, how are we doing time in this again? So am I going after all this has happened, or does my reaction come as soon as the fireball hits?
Your reaction comes as soon as the fireball hits, so if you would like to teleport, go for it.
Well, does me being on the raft, will that have affected anyone's stuff in the previous go-round?
They fireballed you without caring.
Well, no, I meant like, did Ray or did Barathrus do anything? And it's like, oh, but we can't do this because nobody's there.
I see. Yeah, no one really cared that you were there.
That's fine. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Right. My plan then is I have another question about how teleporting works in this game. So I would like to teleport. I can teleport 60 feet. So I'm probably going to teleport somewhere safe. These is the scale 5 feet per cube.
It is.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, yeah. I should be able to get away 60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, get right where I need to be. Can I basically teleport in 60 feet straight to the left onto that ledge? Maybe not the full 60, but just
this ledge.
Yeah, that ledge. Sorry.
Wow, nice. Yes, of course.
Oh God.
You sort of almost fall backwards, but you manage to level yourself.
Yes, which is where the question comes in. How does teleporting work? Is the rope still attached to me when I teleport?
I think that is your choice. I mean, I guess you could teleport out of your.
Because the way I've always thought of it, because like it's D&D, so they don't want you to fret too much about it. Everything that's on your person teleports with you. But
I feel like you have enough control over it that you don't just teleport out of your jimmies every time.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. Like I have a degree of like.
Yeah, I think you could teleport over
there. Yes, Alexander, I am aware that I took 33. Was it? I'm pretty sure it was 33 damage.
It is 33.
It is 33 because I failed the save. I've got that.
Speaking of that damage,
it's 32.
No, it is 33. You did 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, 32.
It's 33.
It's 33.
Oh, is it?
No, it is. Yeah, on the rules, it's 33.
Well, that was after the fact. 32 is what you take.
Okay.
If it helps you, Doug, it doesn't change my prospects. It's literally between 13 or 12, and I'm fine being at 12.
You are at you take 32 damage, my friend.
When it was cast, was he within 30 feet of Lumpor?
No.
Never mind.
It's fine, honestly, guys. It's fine because I'm now going to go to sniping mode, and I'm just going to sit and shoot.
Are you going to do something that rhymes with Beldritch Ass?
Yes, Sam, but I'll let you guys go first because I think you guys are about to do something pretty. Yeah, exactly. So I'll let you guys go first.
And Gruff would just jump in onto. Does he see any of these kobolds?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's just going to jump on
Blue boy?
Uh,
Right in front of Ray?
no, someone other than Ray.
They're
I'm
near
assuming-
Ray. You can try to cross the river and jump on the red one back here.
Yeah.
Give me an
That's
athletics
1,
check.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25 feet. Okay.
Oops.
12.
Okay. Forgot how long jumping works. Speed.
50 feet.
You have 50 feet
That's-
speed?
Yep.
Yeah, because he's a dog.
Dog. I'm a dog and I took
When you
the,
make a long jump, you
athletics.
cover a number of feet equal to your strength score if you move at least
Yeah.
10 feet beforehand. So what is your strength score?
Yeah, because it's
It's
not.
plus
Yeah, I was
1.
about to say it wouldn't come down to speed. It comes down to how strong he is to push himself off the ground.
What is your strength score?
Strength is plus 1.
Well, what's your score, not your modifier?
Oh, it's not my mod. 13.
Okay. So you make it 13 feet out from here, so you're able to clear over Ray and this blue kobold, and you land right in front of it. Heck yeah.
Can I leap off of Gruff mid-air and attack the dragon?
Okay. And as I leap
Yeah.
down, I will attack the dude.
Okay,
the
we'll resolve
red
Gruff
kobold.
first, and
No, 100%.
so yeah, attack that red kobold. Show it who's boss. Or
And if it hits, yeah. To hit is 19. And does 6 damage, and needs to do a strength save of 12 or be knocked prone.
ooh. It makes its strength save, which is nice. So it's not prone.
Okay, then.
Oh wait,
then I'm
hold
going
on.
to
This is a
attack-
different kind. Hold on. This is a different kobold. I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, it fails its strength save very badly.
It's slightly bigger.
Slightly less
The
buff
slight-
kobold.
Yeah, the skipped leg and arm do.
Cool. Yeah, you go and you're on top of him.
And I bite him again since I have 2 attacks.
Oh wow, go for it. You have advantage on the second one.
Whoop.
Because you're attacking a prone creature with a melee attack.
Okay.
So
that's
you just
a 7 to hit.
yeah, you don't hit, but you do bark in his face, and it's very intimidating.
Stop spitting on me!
He says, "You got some rank breath there, fella."
I was about to say, I think if I'm being attacked by like a proper attack dog, I'm not going to be worried about its spit. I'm probably going to be worried about the teeth.
Yeah.
The teeth.
That's good though.
No, it needs breath mints, bro.
Okay. Lumpor, you are jumping off and attacking.
Yes.
Are you fist raging?
Yes, I will bonus action rage. And then my spirit guardians float around me, ready to attach the first thing I hit, which will be, hopefully, the dragon.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
Does a 14 hit? A 14 does not hit.
Second attack.
I'm putting some white things around your L to symbolize that you are spirit guardiansing.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 is just enough.
Heck yeah. He takes 14 points of slashing damage.
Whoa.
And then also has...
Oh, that's a great axe, man. You just bury it into his
I got
wing.
maximum damage.
Yeah.
And also, he now has disadvantage on anything that is not me. And if he hits anything that's not me, it does half damage.
That's because of the
The
guardians, right?
spirit guard, yeah. And I will simply roar out, "Come on, you big green worm! Come and get me! I'm a little snack!"
Actually, a worm's a different kind of drake.
I was actually going to say that I love that because that sums up Lumpor perfectly. While trying to insult the dragon, also like tempts it with themselves. Like, yeah, come get me. I'm a delicious morsel. I'm like bite size.
I like it.
Yes.
Also, fuck you.
Well,
Exactly
considering you're very close to the dragon's maw, you are under bite-sized.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God. Oh no, having underbite. I feel bad for him now.
Alder.
I'm going to be using Eldritch Blast because I'm basically a sniper. So yeah, I'll just roll my 2 bolts. Wait, I'm assuming I'm going to hit the less buff one, the little red one.
That is under gruff. There are 3 buff ones and 1 less buff one.
Oh shit. Oh well, Eldritch Blast, like I can still hit it, can't I?
Yes.
Like it's not an AoE. It's just like a point and click.
Right, you would, but you have disadvantage because he is prone and you're using a ranged attack.
Oh well, fuck that then. I'll just shoot at. I'll
buff
just shoot
boy.
at some of the buff ones. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okie doke. I'm just reminding myself how the double shots works. Because I'm not sure if I can. I don't think I'm allowed. Am I allowed to target the same enemy twice with those double shots?
Oh yeah.
I am. Okay, cool. I never remember. I usually use to attack 2, but I'll just go for 1. So I'll just go for the closest. Actually, no, I'm probably going to go for the furthest away because I've got the range for that. So,
is that the one above the dragon or below?
The one below it, because that's right at the back there. That little guy's probably.
That sounds good. You try to snipe him over Ray's sword swipes.
Okay, that is absolutely fine. Let us roll. Yeah, I'm in rolls. Okay. That's a 21 to hit, but it only does 1 damage.
It does hit though.
How do you not have the thing that you add damage to your Eldritch
Oh
Blast?
wait, do I have that?
I don't think so.
I thought I added that.
Have a quick exclamation point update.
I did update it, but I think are you speaking of agonizing blast?
Yeah.
Yeah, that does +4. But it says I need to add it. I assumed not Roll20, D&D Beyond would do that, but I guess not.
Well, it does 5 now.
Let me check out your character sheet.
It's kind of weird that it doesn't.
Where is...
Sorry.
I'm trying to find your character. Why am I lost? Alder the Trustworthy. Oh, here it is. You're unassigned.
Oh, yeah, I'm unassigned because we never assigned them back to the campaign because I swapped them out for me.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
It does have so add 4 to that, so that's 5.
Yeah, because it's my charisma modifier. So it's 5 now, and I'll cast the other one. That's a 10 to hit. Does that miss, I assume?
That does miss.
Yeah, I figured that's the one that did 8 damage. Well, 8 plus 4, so...
Eldritch Blast be like that.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, I'm glad I did 1 damage to it. He might be the one that I nab. I mean, what? No!
Yeah, no, you dealt 5 damage to it, so that's not bad. Cool. Nice turns.
Well, I'm out of danger. That's all that matters.
Gruff, you are able to knock this red one off the raft. These 2 are going to get on either side of Ray. And Lumpor with 1 kobold and a dragon. I imagine Lumpor's mounted this dragon.
Yeah, Lumpor, when he left off of Gruff mid-air, tried to hit him with the axe, which is why he missed. And then when he landed, kind of on the dragon's shoulder, goes, Haka!
Could you please make an athletics check, my friend?
Sure, I think I'm all right at this.
You've got to have that in the bag. You're a barbarian.
That's and you get a +2 because you're raging.
Yeah. Oh, is that drum rolls?
No,
fuck. So an 8, I guess.
Nice. The dragon throws up its wings and rips up its arms and breaks the chains that was on it. This is Khaleesi in 2 senses, where it is both the mother of dragons and the breaker of chains.
Amazing.
All in one.
Yeah. Lumpor, you are thrown off of it.
Ah!
I get to roll damage. Haha. Oh, that's good damage. Could you please take 7 bludgeoning damage?
Is that halved?
Yes.
Oh, because you're raging, yeah?
I am raging.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're all good.
So 3 or 4?
3. Always round down.
Cool. 3 damage.
D&D be that way. I think that's us. I mean, does anyone else have anything to do? I think that's us done though, in terms of like attacking and shit like that.
Yeah, and then the dragon will turn around. Are you ready for this amazing transition? Where's Patty? Ooh.
Terrifying.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's trying
Crazy.
To. Okay, that's what I say.
Crazy.
You're looking at me. I just got out of the way of the fucking thing.
Okay.
Let Lumpor get out of the way. Lumpor wants in.
I will now invite group 3 in. So
no problem.
Get out of here, you jerks.
Check yourselves out. Let's go.
Oh, I keep.
Ah, hello, group 3. Who's still in
Hello.
here? Jamie? You big old jerk.
Nice.
Get out of here.
We
Hi,
made it
everybody.
to the Mega DM channel.
We did it. You're finally here.
Yay!
Group 3, step on down.
Honored.
What's happened? So, what is that?
Oh, it's this.
That's not. Oh, it's a that's a green dragon.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Nice.
Define fun.
Yeah.
We like that.
So,
Yeah, I noticed you didn't define it there.
First quote-unquote turn, your friend Sir Ornstein fireballed the tarp off, and I burned up, and the dragon was revealed, and it floated downriver a little bit. And
oh, acidic.
The next turn, Ray and Colonel Rayfield. Well, I guess Colonel Rayfield wasn't in the turn. Colonel Rayfield and your cat friend Barry sniped at it and attacked it and did a bit of damage. Then the next group came, and Gruff and Gruff took out a red kobold up top. Well, didn't take out, knocked him off the raft. Lumpor was able to jump on the dragon, hit it a little bit, and then something happened. And I shot a kobold with Eldritch Blast. The 2 kobolds jumped off and surrounded Ray. So there's now 1 kobold on the raft with a dragon. And at the very end of that turn, the dragon, as I joked, was Khaleesi, who is both the Mother of Dragons and Breaker of Chains, broke off its chains from the raft itself and threw Lumpor off, and has now turned around to supposedly attack someone behind it.
So the dragon is still on the raft, right?
The dragon is still on the raft.
So let's say hypothetically we're able to break the raft. Would the dragon just tumble into water, making it more vulnerable? Probably, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Do we have to attack the dragon, or can we just hope it'll fly away? So
That's a great point. It might just fly away.
Leave us mortals behind.
If we scare it off enough, it might just fly away.
Dragons are scared of fish. That's proven fact.
That sounds incredible. So I know what I'm doing, and it's called breaking the raft.
Okay.
4 or 5 scientists agree dragons are scared of fish.
Canonically, Dragonborn are scared of rats, so I don't see why not. Canonically, in my world, at least, I guess.
I mean, I have a rat familiar right now.
Well, good thing it's not Dragonborn, huh?
Do we have a Dragonborn in our
Just
party?
polymorph it into a Dragonborn.
I've legitimately been... My first character has been the only Dragonborn that I've ever played with. No one else has chosen Dragonborn.
Huh.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Good to know.
So, how would you like to break this raft? Successfully?
Preferably, yeah, successfully.
I could help with that. I do have a massive tentacle that I can summon.
Would catapult? Oh, catapult wouldn't break the raft. It would probably put a hole in the raft.
I have a spell that makes meteors fall from the sky. That would probably break a raft.
Hold up.
2d6
No.
damage, but...
You don't just get to say that. What?
Oh yeah, by the way, I can just rain down
It's called
meteors.
Melf's Minute Meteors. You create 6 tiny meteors in your space. They float in the air and orbit you. And when you cast a spell, and as a bonus action of each of your turns thereafter, you can expend 1 or 2 of them, sending them streaking towards a point or point you choose within 120 feet. Once the meteor reaches its destination or impacts against a solid surface, it explodes. Each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw, and a creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Right, it doesn't make them fall down from the sky, because that would be terrifying.
4 full years.
It makes
semantics.
Minute meteors and not minute meteors.
It's crazy, right?
And
I thought the same thing.
I want to go back. I want to go back.
I think I want to
I wanna
call
think
it
it's
minute
minute.
meteors as well.
So you
Yeah,
summon
we all
tiny.
Forget this ever happened.
You summon tiny meteors in your hand that fire off towards enemies. You don't
Interesting.
summon them from the sky, which would be slightly more terrifying, but the spell is great.
Could I use shape? Actually, wait, no. Shape water doesn't do that kind of thing.
I can also throw snowballs at the raft, but I thought meteors would be more effective. Although I think the snowballs do more damage.
You know, I would use lightning bolt, but I would prefer not to electrocute us while we're underwater. So I think I'm gonna.
That doesn't happen. It just shoots off.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no electric benefit to being inside water. The only thing that's affected is fire damage is halved.
that makes sense.
If you don't have a swim speed, you move at half speed. You begin to suffocate, and non-piercing weapons have disadvantage, as well as ranged weapons have their range. I say that's all that happens, but that's a lot that happens.
That is a lot that happens, but it was
educational.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that.
So, what you doing? How are you ruining my day?
I would like to break the raft.
I understand that, but you have to tell me how you're doing that.
Oh yes, Thunderbolt. Is it Thunderbolt? I think it's Thunderbolt. I think that's the correct one.
Thunderwave? Thunderclap?
No, actually, no, Lightning Bolt. My bad.
Okay, Lightning Bolt, yes.
It was one of those. I knew that.
So,
is it cast?
Yeah, it's exclamation point cast space Thunderbolt.
CAS
or Lightning Bolt. A raft is not going to try and dodge it, so it's automatically going to hit.
I'm glad to hear that. As opposed to a warehouse, which might try to come alive and. Did I spell Lightning Bolt?
I have no idea. Spell light. Okay, I got the spell up, so you just mark that you cast it.
Sounds good. I can't spell today.
A streak of lightning 100 feet long. Holy moly. So you just fire upwards a lightning bolt that...
It's probably going to hit the dragon as well, right?
Oh, yes, of course.
That was spectacular.
Oh, no.
I didn't even think about that. Oh, that might be a bad idea now that I think about it. But you know what? Let's do it.
You did hit the dragon. That's nice.
Okey-doke. And it's 8d6, I believe.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah, you're going to have to roll that. A lightning bolt pierces up through the raft, and the raft is not completely destroyed, but its structural integrity is disrupted,
31.
And there is a large enough hole for someone to either strike or move up through underneath the raft, if one so chooses. And you can see the dragon above.
Okey-doke.
31 damage. That's a good number.
And if the dragon fails, it's half damage.
Oh, it would fail. If it succeeds, it's half damage.
Yes.
Nicely done. Yeah, Delilah and Depth.
So what kind of enemies are near us? Are the kobolds in the water with us, or are they on the opposite bank?
So there is, from the hole that you just saw, you can see that there is a dragon above you. Number one enemy. There's wanted posters all over the land. And there is a kobold that the dragon is now facing before it got zapped by lightning, which sort of distracted it. You don't see any other kobolds on the raft right now. Could you all that are studying the scene, not Helbiec, give me a Investigation check. Who is Newell?
He's my Icewind Dale character.
Ah,
Very fun.
I believe
It ended a
you.
while back, but I was mooching off of your DM's Guild content the whole time.
Ah, you jerk. Yeah, I don't think you swap characters then. So if you'll type in exclamation
I'll do
point,
that now.
yeah, you can figure it out.
Actually, I'll just use the bonus and do it in a second.
Okay, that sounds good. Delilah, the skin and scales of this dragon are not. You've never seen a dragon in real life. You would, especially a somewhat acidic dragon. You would definitely think that it would be more slimy. This seems very leathery.
So it's not a real dragon?
That's up to you to decide.
Okay, so Delilah's not real smart. And so I she'd do would probably be to attack it to see what happens. So I'm gonna throw snowballs at it.
The
How
classic.
do I specify a certain level of spell to cast?
I don't know. Maybe spell and then exclamation points cast space spell space and then a number. Like we're casting at 3rd level. Jeepers, I've never been asked that question before.
Oh, I thought the dragon had a mask on for a second, and then I realized that was a kobold. I was very
Yes,
confused.
the great
by that.
mask dragon. Oh, it worked.
Did it cast at a 3rd level? Because that's what I wanted.
It did not work.
No, I think it went at 2nd. I wanted it to be 3rd. So it'll just be 4d6, and I can mark that down instead of 3d6.
That sounds good. One of your homeworks is to check out the Avre bot in the pin message to see how that works. Whenever I kick you out. 4d6 damage and a dex save. This is not going well for this dragon. He's rolling terribly. Yeah, that fails.
I'll just re-roll since it only did 3.
Yep. Yeah, there we go. Whoa!
20.
Dear goodness. That's a lot of damage. That's 20 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Is it cold damage?
Should I paste the unfunny meme into whatever again?
If you'd like. I'm not looking at that, so I cannot judge how unfunny you are.
I pasted Phil Swift.
That's a lot of damage. Nice.
Yeah, that one.
Where is that pinned message you mentioned? Which channel? Or
It should be in rolls, I believe.
Okay.
Good, nice turn. Depth, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna do what warlocks do best and summon a big tentacle.
Okay.
Right on the raft.
Okay. Does it restrain him or anything, or does it just
Should I
slap at him?
read out that ability? It makes an attack when I summon it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it kind of just slaps at him.
Go for it.
It has some other stuff, like it guards other people from taking damage.
Ooh, that's cool.
I can move it around.
That's cool.
But yeah, I summon it as a bonus action, which is awesome. And then I think I'm gonna whack the dragon, which is on a hit, it's 1d8 cold damage. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my turn. So I should be talking slower for the viewing audience at home.
That's
fine. Let me roll that spell attack for you.
I'm catching it all, yeah. Go for it.
That's an 18 to hit.
That will hit a dragon, yes. Well, this dragon. I'm not sure about all
Nice.
dragons. Five damage.
5 cold damage.
Cold damage.
Yep.
From the depths of the ocean. I like it.
Nice and cold. And then I will do the tried and true Eldritch Blast, the pack mule that carries warlocks on its back.
I take issue with that statement, but I will still allow you to Eldritch Blast.
It's true.
One of them is a crit.
That is
Wow.
a
And the other
nat
one...
20 and a 14.
Right. The 14 does not hit, but the 20 does hit. So it's like they both hit.
Nice. That's true.
Ooh, crit damage, crit damage, crit damage! 17 damage!
17.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of
You like
damage.
that? That's a lot of damage. Cultural
Dragon.
icon Phil Swift would agree with you.
I dislike that he's a cultural icon now. I don't know about that.
He's a modern day Gilgamesh.
The
The influence of the Swift has spread out through all cultures.
Despite what some may think, the dragon does not take kindly to being lightning, snowballed, tentacled, and then blast with force.
Darn.
Could you all please make...
Just talk this out, and we can all be friends.
Do any of you speak Draconic?
You fly away, and we will shoot at you as you run away. I don't. I speak Undercommon and Celestial.
I can't remember, honestly. Let me check really quick.
I have Primordial and Sylvan.
Nope. Deep, Gnomish, Dwarvish, and Common.
As tradition, if no one speaks the language, it is either Animal Crossing Speak or Taz the Tasmanian Devil, so I'm going to aim for the latter. As he flies away. Could you please make strength saving throws?
Absolutely.
Whoa!
Save S2. That was a great 16 that I rolled.
Wow. So we got a 20, a 16, and a 15.
I had a +1.
Possibly not a 15 because
we
I
are
don't
the
think
strongest group.
Yeah, I don't think a +6. No, Jamie, you do not make a need to make a strength save.
He can't hear you.
This? Well, he can because he asked if you need to make a strength save.
I'm gonna try and just cast a spell in the chat with what I think will change the level.
Yeah,
if that works, just disregard.
Go for it. So does depth have a lower strength save on that? Or is it actually a +6? Gorm?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
I said, is the strength save actually a +6?
You might have proficiency in strength, which is
so.
a +3 at this
I did
point.
exclamation point S. So
well, yeah, you're
my,
still null.
Load
That's
my
what.
character.
Yeah.
Let me check. Strength is +1. I don't think I have proficiency.
Okay. In that case,
no,
you are pushed to the bottom of the river, and you take a bit of damage as you are bludgeoned by the rocks at the bottom. Whoa, that's good damage. Well, not for you, but it's good damage for me. Could you please take 15 bludgeoning damage?
Oh,
that's
dear.
half my health.
Sure.
Oh, this is forceful. You other two are pushed away, but you are not bludgeoned by the probably cold floor. Yeah,
that
hooray!
That not work though, so I will keep looking for the level thing. I'm not seeing it in the commands. But
okay, thanks. I don't think you'll be able to if you put exclamation point beyond and then copy your link to your character. That should update it for you. Well, not update it, but like.
I mean,
load
I did do that and it didn't update it.
Ah, then I have no idea.
I think it's in my
or you can
list.
do.
I
I
just
think
don't know how to get it.
And y'all can.
It's
y'all
like
can figure
load
it out.
as well as that works as well. I think load.
Oh, never mind. Exclamation point beyond worked and DDB did not.
Oh. So
I was wrong.
This dragon flies upwards and is going to carry the kobold that it has in its mouth up with it. And I will kick you all out and bring in group 1.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Oh, so nice. Ray's coming in. Alexander's coming in. And Laura's coming in. And Gorm's getting kicked out. Oh, he's gone. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Last turn.
How are you?
You son of a bitch.
I try. Last turn, a lightning bolt was fired up through the raft and into the sky, hitting the dragon on its way. The dragon was hit with a snowball and a tentacle and some eldritch blasts, all of which solid damage. As dragons do, don't take kindly to being attacked in such ways. So it stretched out its wings, probably a little bit tired. He's cramped in there, and flew upwards with the kobold in its mouth. So it is now flying at a height of 70 feet. So it is probably 30 feet above your feet, I guess.
Okay.
Well, you're standing on a 40-foot high thing. Flies up to, it's math.
Don't worry, if I fall it again, then no one's going to be in range.
Speaking of you, Alexander.
Oh, yeah, I was going to talk to it. I was going to walk down into the left too before talking to it, so I could get, like, on the cliff.
It's still its turn.
Oh, it is?
Oh.
Have you ever been hit by a kobold?
I can't say I have, because I'm going to cast the shield spell.
Okay, it throws a kobold at you.
Well, wait, what does it roll for? I get to know that first.
I'm sorry, what now?
Hit by a kobold.
Yeah, it takes the kobold that's in its mouth and it throws it at you. Does a 25 hit?
Even with shield it would, but I'm going to cast shield regardless, so I can get the free defense.
Sounds good. Oh, the abjure thing. Nice.
Yep. Abjuration word shows up, so I have 13 over shield now. How much damage?
Good question. Let me calculate that. $19 bludgeoning damage as you are bludgeoned by a kobold.
That actually hits straight through it. Ow.
Ah.
So 13, so I take 6 damage.
Should I count for terminal velocity?
Nah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's 23. I forgot to add the bonus. Apologies.
23. So, let me see. 23 minus 13, that's 10 damage. So, like, it breaks through the shield and, like, kind of knocks me back a little.
Yes. Could you please make a acrobatics check? I'm not even going to call it a save. I'm going to call it a check. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
I have a +1.
Fall off. I know you want to.
15.
You're fine. You're teetering on the edge of the cliffside after being bludgeoned by a kobold.
I'm gonna pull myself up and walk to, like, from where I was originally down and to the left too. Like, start speaking in Draconic. Yes, I do believe I kind of deserve that. Apologies. What kind of dragon are you?
It roars at you.
It can speak Draconic.
It can. It's angry. It's the Hulk of dragons. It's big and angry and green.
Because I would like to not have to fight you anymore if you are what I think you are.
Ah, okay. Give me an investigation check. See if you know what you think it is.
I think I already know what it is.
Let's just play. What do you think it is?
It's a copper dragon.
Oh, no, I think you're very wrong.
Doug, it sounds like the kind of thing that you would do.
It does, but you'll be even more amazed by what it actually is.
20.
This dragon, despite waving its wings, the thrust on this dragon is not produced by the wings. There are tiny little air pulses coming out of its feet right now.
No, fuck this dragon then.
And its wings are moving almost in steps, as if how would I explain this? It's like the frame rate is different than real life. It's sort of stuttering every few feet that the wings are flapping.
Yeah, so it's a robot.
Hello?
Hello, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Hi.
This is a robot.
So,
It's getting hit with a fireball.
Go for it.
Well, I guess you're not what I thought you were, so take 32 damage again.
Possibly. I rolled a dex save, right?
Yes.
Oh, I rolled a 13, you son of a gun. Oh, wait, it's a
Yeah!
save. Haha. Haha. I rolled a 17.
Ah, dang. So 16 damage. But I hit him with a total of 32 damage.
Oh, yeah, that's good damage. I'm not gonna lie about that. Better hope you're...
I was honestly kind of expecting it to be that I'm gonna like move back like the last 10 feet I have. Like, I don't want to be next to this thing now. And Doug, honestly, I was thinking it was gonna be like a copper dragon because I was thinking, why would kobolds?
I'm sure part of it's copper.
I'd be like, why would kobolds have a dragon restrained? I was like, what if they work for a chromatic dragon and this is like a copper dragon? It's oxidized.
Ah, I see. No, you can never predict what I will throw
Yeah,
at you.
it's got the horns of a blue dragon, but the color of a green dragon.
Joke's on you.
They call me
the Wizard of Waverly Place because everything's not as it seems. I don't know, man. Who's next?
One of you two, I don't know. I'm just gonna like yell out, "The dragon's a robot. Don't feel bad for it," so that everyone can hear it.
Might be valuable.
Well, I'll say it's a construct because robot isn't a term. The dragon's a construct.
It's a Decepticon.
It deceived me.
So, okay, am I surrounded by kobolds?
There's a kobold on either side of you, Ray.
Oh, how unfortunate for them.
Knock their block off. Double stunning strike.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and attack the one to my right.
Go for it. $26 will definitely hit, yes. And
Okay.
it's still up after the 6 damage.
Okay, well, that's okay. I got another one where that came.
Whoa. 15. Checking. 15 will hit. How much damage is that? 12 damage. Yeah, that will knock it out.
Okay, and then I'm gonna flurry of blows the one behind me.
Will you say yatat as you hit it?
For you, yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh, did someone use Omewa Malmulshinderu?
Shut up, nerd. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. What
I
a
heard
weeb.
the Fist of the North Star.
What a
Sound.
weeb. Yeah, 24 will hit. Not surprisingly. And a 21 will also hit, not surprisingly. That is 9 plus 7, 16. Bludgeoning? Bludgeoning. Bludgeoning
Yeah, I'm
damage.
also effectively no longer a 5th level spellcaster because I'm out of 3rd level spells.
Cool.
You know what I'm not out of? Thunderwave.
Is it still up? Because I can...
It is still up. It's barely up. It's teetering and tottering. Wibbling and wobbling.
Give him an uppercut.
Well, I can't.
Yeah, give him the 1, 2, 3, 4 punch.
I think I've done all of my
him.
attacks.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
Well, then it's up to Barathrus.
How's that con save? Let's go ahead and give him a stunning strike.
Yeah, lay it on him.
Yeah. It's a DC 13 con save.
He rolled a 19 on the die. I'm sure that he doesn't have that many negatives. My kobolds are rolling great. My dragon is not.
No, your dragon's rolling good enough to survive 2 fireballs to the face.
That's true.
So after I like punch this guy repeatedly, I'm gonna like stand in like, you know, that Obi-Wan pose where he has the lightsaber by his face, and then I'm just gonna turn my hand around and like do the come here motion.
I like it.
When you get to higher levels, you gotta do like the sheath unsheath motion, like that's your entire turn. Just
yes.
I'm on board.
Okay,
No,
that's my turn.
I may or may not be looking up General Grievous quotes just to spite you.
Should I sacrifice the my owl to the dragon?
I don't think so. Barry, what would you like to do?
How far above us is the dragon right now, you said?
I'm going to pause to give a fantastic quote to Ray. The kobold says, Army or not, you must realize that you are doomed.
we're winning.
Oh, a kobold, the negotiator.
I see you're a negotiator.
Oh, great!
I
Now
believe
there's
you said
two of them.
30 I believe you said 30 feet.
Yes, it is 30 feet up above you.
Ray could have said, "Oh, now there's
Okay.
two of them" when he was surrounded by the two kobolds.
But I don't like being wrong.
Go for it, Barry. What are you thinking? Let's talk it out.
Yeah. So I've got 50 feet of rope, and I've got mage hand.
Uh-huh.
Could I send my mage hand carrying the rope and try to loop it around one of the dragon's wings?
You could try to do that. Give me a sleight of hand check, but it's intelligence based. So, are you proficient in sleight of hand?
Ooh.
I believe yes, I am.
So, roll me a d20
Um,
plus your proficiency bonus plus your intelligence bonus.
Okay.
You're an arcane
so-
trickster, right?
Yeah, she's got it on lock.
So this should be easy for
Yeah.
you. You're an intelligence caster.
So sorry, what? So 2020
Plus your proficiency
Plus,
bonus, which is probably 3,
Int plus 3.
which is 3.
and then your intelligence, which I'm not sure what that would be. 2 or 3 probably.
Is, which is plus 2.
Not a great roll.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's even despite your cat vision, it's very difficult to see how you're controlling it, as well as the dragon is sort of swaying and flying. You know how it is. It's a movement.
Yeah.
It does not
Laura.
tie off and falls down.
Laura, you have inspiration.
Okay.
Laura, you do have inspiration.
All right.
Yeah, roll
why
that
not?
d20 again.
All right.
Let's just hope it's not lower.
Yeah. Well,
Ready to blame Alexander.
So Laura rolled a 4 plus 3 plus 2 last time, and now she rolled a 5 plus 3 plus 2.
The inspiration just gave her a +1 bonus.
Nice.
oh, that's amazing. Oh my god. All right.
One.
Well, Barry growls in feline frustration.
Okay, I'm gonna say you have your bonus action left.
Yeah. Whether I can do anything with it is another.
I mean, you can dash,
question.
disengage, or hide.
Yeah.
Hide from the dragon.
I don't suppose I can dash straight upwards at it. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide behind a boulder, I guess.
Okay. So that sounds good to me. Give me a stealth check for me. Give me a stealth check for me. Yes, those are words.
Let's stealth check. Ooh.
Not bad at all.
Yes.
You slip down, you jump off the cliff where the dragon can't see you, and then you do sneakily climb back up and behind a rock. Nicely done.
Group 1, out!
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Ray is getting attacked.
Oh.
Ray, he's gonna... oh, wait, did he save against your stunning strike? I forgot.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Aha! He's going to bludgeon you, probably. I think he has a giant club.
You can try.
Does he have a giant club, or does he have a great club, or a great club?
Well, we'll see how great it is.
There's a difference in
With
the
a roll.
space. The difference between a D4 and a D8.
Does a 14 hit?
No. No, it does not.
What if I ask nicely?
Popped into my head.
Again, no.
Darn. Does a 1 plus some shit hit?
Maybe.
No.
Now that I think about it, no. Okay.
Oh yeah, I would
well,
have
it's
moved two
worthless.
more to the right at the
That's
end of my
really
turn.
disappointing because I had a good reaction if I had been hit because I could just jump away. But
Alas.
Mhm.
Speaking of running away, I'm thinking, what should he do?
Doug, at the end of my turn, I would have moved two more to the right.
Okay, we'll get there in a second, because I'm reading.
Come up. Oh, hi, Barathrus. How are you doing?
I had such a good idea, I thought. So close.
Could everyone in this circle... Oh, well, that's all three of you. Fantastic. Could you three please make Constitution saving throws?
Ah, my specialty.
Barry, you have advantage because you're behind cover. This dragon turns to you.
Natural one! Yay!
Oh no!
This dragon turns to you and breathes acidic cloud down upon you.
Do I have anything that I can use for this? I don't. I can heal myself as a bonus action next round.
17.
Yeah, don't got anything for that.
how big is the
How much
range? of it?
damage am I taking?
It is a 30-foot cone. Oh, you're right, Ray.
I'm
Then
not
you're
even
fine.
Yeah, I'm not even in range.
Nice.
Wait, I don't think any of us are in range. Because we
No.
moved to the right.
We're not
Also,
doing
it's only-
hypotenuses. You're in range.
I was gonna say, wasn't it like 40 feet above us anyway?
It's 30 feet above you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, 30-foot cone, 30 feet above us.
If you want to be
Yeah.
particular, it does this bloop and breathes on you and then bloops back over.
Just breathes down our
It
neck.
has movement. It'll be fine. Yeah.
I mean,
What the
I'm
hell?
still out of range because
You
I'm
are
at the
still out of
bottom it.
range. Ray, you're fine.
So how much damage we taking?
Oh, I forgot to roll that. That would be important, shouldn't it? Oh, that's...
We take 0. It just kind of like stings a little.
Ooh. I like that my mic peaks up my dice now. It's nice. Could you please take 11 poison damage?
Poison? I thought it was acidic.
While I search for my... Oh, yeah, acid damage, excuse me. I dropped my pen. Here it is.
I was ready to...
I'm pretty sure this is the first damage Barry has taken.
I was ready
In
to...
four
I was ready to go all change the world, my final message, but like that's barely a fourth of my health.
And wait a minute. That was that
Barry,
half?
you take half damage. Excuse me.
Yeah.
5.
Is that 5 or 6? Sorry.
5 round down.
Would you like to take more damage?
No, that's okay. Thanks. I'm good. Oh, actually, do I have? Can I? Well, or do I want to save that for something? You know, I'm just gonna take that.
Okay.
I was realizing I'd forgotten about my uncanny dodge, but I actually think I want to save my reaction in case.
That sounds good.
Well, right now you're hidden, but like the difference is instead of taking 5 damage, you just take 2 damage. So the difference is only 4.
Yeah. It's not enough to.
That's something you're gonna want to use on like.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Breath was as strong as my fireball.
Good turns.
Exactly.
You are 9 players is hard to.
DPS. We're the DPS
attack.
group.
Okay, get out of here, you losers. Spoiler alert, I don't actually think they are losers. Hello, everyone else.
Alright, we're back.
It's Gruff and Lumpor and Nye.
Yeah.
The dragon has thrust its wings downward and shot our aquatic friends downward into the river. Threw a kobold at Sir Ornstein and bludgeoned him with it. And then breathed poisonous acidic breath onto your cat and half-elf friends. Ray was able to knock down the kobold that Alder hit previously, but there's still one kobold near Rayfield. Gruff, this kobold that is underneath you is going to try and attack you.
Uncalled for.
I love
He rolled
that.
a natural
It's
20,
uncalled for.
but he has disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Wait, do you have disadvantage while you're prone?
No, I don't think so. You know
I
what? Let me
mean-
look.
Oh, that's grappled. That's because... Okay, yes. Haha. Mwahaha.
Oh.
Prepare to
Yes,
take like
you
3
have
damage.
you have disadvantage on attack rolls from being prone, according to the book.
And before it's like another nat 20.
Do you enjoy insulting me?
Yes.
Ouch.
Well, the next one's at 18, so I'm gonna assume with my other
AC
stuff
is
that
12.
hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Good. Mwahaha. He pulls out a crudely made shank from his loincloth. Not from his loincloth, in the belt of his loincloth. He's not a freak. Could you please take 4 piercing damage?
4? Okay.
I would like to use my reaction. Is Gruff within 30 feet of me?
No, not at all.
Never
1,
mind.
2, 3, 4. That's diagonal. That's like 5 diagonal. 5 diagonal
Yes.
is like.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's about 30 feet.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Yeah.
So
You're
is he
right.
within 30 feet then?
The dragon? The dragon is 70
No.
feet up.
No,
Oh,
Gruff.
Dorm. Or Gruff.
Gruff is within 30 feet, yes.
Okay. I would like to use my reaction to do, what's it called specifically? Spirit Shield, which means if I'm raging and another creature I can see within 30 feet of me takes damage, I can reduce that damage.
That's rad. Heck
So I'm going
yeah.
to try to do that to stop the dog from getting stabbed.
Dog, you take half damage or just 0?
Oh, no, it's I reduce it by 2d6.
Oh, so
So-
roll 2d6 and hope you roll above 4.
Right?
Oh, hold on. My dog wants to get out.
No problem. I have a question.
Yes.
So I've been hearing bits and pieces. I've
Yeah.
not been watching the stream, but I have been listening to Jamie, who has been, or I should
What?
say, Lumpor.
Okay.
So this individual dragon is not a flesh and blood dragon. It is some kind of construct. Yes.
As Sor Ornstein character Alexander Highmoor has yelled out, yes.
Yes, it is some kind of Okay. I have a question then, and I'm happy to roll if because I imagine this is quite a complicated question for my character to know. Do I know if this is a magically powered thing? Like I'm totally happy to roll whatever you
Yeah,
feel.
it's going to
is
be a
necessary.
very, very difficult roll to
Yeah,
surmise
that's
that,
fine.
but go for it.
Because
Roll a
I have just
Arcana.
I have dispel magic is the reason. So if I can shut this thing down,
Right.
That
makes perfect sense.
This doesn't take my go, does it? Like I'm not spending the whole round.
Right.
thinking
Yeah,
about
you're
this
just
stuff.
investigating the battlefield. I don't think it takes a bonus action. Because why not?
Okay. Yeah, I don't use them anyway. Nope, I have fucking no clue. It's fine. I didn't expect to get a high roll with that anyway.
It looks like a dragon! What do you mean?
Well, there's not. The problem is there's really not much I can do other than just twat it with an Eldritch Blast. Like I could. I'm speaking aloud as Nye here. I could try project its visage to freak it out, but if it's a construct, I don't think it can handle the concept of intimidation.
Gruff, your damage was reduced to 0.
Yep.
Oh wow!
You're welcome.
Nicely done.
Great.
That's
Yeah.
good stuff. I like that. Alder, you can see that its underbelly is rather scarred. So, with your very bad Arcana check, I don't think you need to roll for this. It is probably damaged. So maybe Eldritch Blasting would actually reduce it enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. What do you guys want to do? I'll let you guys go first because you've got more versatility than me.
I will take out my short bow.
Ooh.
The classic barbarian short bow.
Indeed. Well, it has a longer
yeah.
range than a javelin. A javelin only
But
has a
aren't you,
30
like,
120.
Aren't you next to the dragon?
The
Dragon's up
dragon
in the
is
air.
flung in the air.
Oh.
So I won't be like, get down here, you stupid! And shoot it.
You showed it. Yeah, go for it.
A 19 to
Wow.
hit and 7 damage.
That will hit,
Wow.
yes.
Good job.
I
Excellent.
get 2 attacks. I'm doing it again.
Also will hit.
Damage.
What a
Wonderful. Holy
barbarian
shit,
with a
you're
short bow.
powerful.
What is this? Hi, Jim.
Hey, you know what? You gotta
Hi,
do
Jim.
things.
Oh, bye, Jim.
Sorry, bye.
Oh, that's okay. No problem.
She's
Oh.
going away with her gamer chair.
Oh, she's leaving?
No. She's not actually leaving.
No, she actually went into the wrong channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wrong
That
channel, that's
spooked
all.
me. God, don't get me scaredy like that. Wow, you deal 13 damage with 2 short bow shots. And you did deal damage as a barbarian, so you do keep your rage.
Yes, and let me see if my ancestral guardians stay up. That might have to be a melee attack.
Go for it.
When you hit a creature with an attack, nope. So my spirit guardians stick around it.
Well,
Wait,
that's
because
good.
there's different types of barbarian. You can't be a ranged barbarian, so.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Its legs are flailing a bit more than they were.
Woohoo!
Okay. Sir Gruff, do you have any plans? Or have you gone?
Okay, what? Sorry.
Would you like to? Would you like to? Let me guess. Attack the kobold that's underneath you.
I'm going to attack him since he attacked me, and also before I do that, I would like to use my bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite onto my teeth. Can I do that?
Sure. That sounds rad.
Throw a weapon.
You let out a terrifying bork.
And with that, I'll attack him.
An 8 will not
That's an
hit.
8 hit?
No. Oh, wait, that's a damage. A 7 will not hit.
Okay, no mind.
Do you get
attack
2?
again.
Yeah, you have 2 attacks, right? Yeah.
That's a 13.
I'm gonna look it up. I believe so. A 13 will hit.
Woohoo! 2d6 thunder.
Oh man, that's gonna be 4 plus 2d6. That's not bad at all.
That's
Whoa.
16. That's wrong.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense.
2d16. Still not bad.
8.
Yeah, your thunderous.
Definitely. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Your thunderous maw bites into the neck of the kobold, and ripples move about its body, and it is no longer moving.
Tight.
Nicely done. That was what we
Just
call.
leaves me then.
That's what we
Is
call
it dead?
roughhousing.
Ha ha ha.
Ah.
Yes, it's dead.
Okay then.
But it's only dead
Now-
because of peak comedy.
Indeed.
Alder.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead,
I'm
Gruff.
going to use my
Excuse me.
movement to. Is that kobold next to Ray still alive?
It is.
Okay, then I'm going to move next to it, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Nicely done.
Surround him. Oh boy, prepare for some mediocrity. Here comes Alder. I'm gonna shoot at its underbelly that is damaged, or just shoot at it, and hopefully that will do something.
Blast it eldritchly.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
16 to hit, 9 damage if it does.
9 damage
Oh,
for a
does 16
16.
hit though?
No, it does not.
I didn't think it did, but that's okay. There's not much I can do, and so I'm just 12. No, yeah, I missed. Yeah, I can't get. That's why I was hoping Dispel Magic would do something, but I'm not risking it. If I'd rather try and do damage. But there we go. Well.
Okay.
Mediocrity was coming.
I see that as a rock gnome, I have Artificer's Lore, which means I can make I add proficiency bonus to history checks regarding magic, alchemical, and technological devices.
Yeah, you
Nice.
do.
Can I see if I know anything about someone who's made large constructs like this?
Yeah, give me a history check. You're about to get a real close look at it.
+6.
This is where you discover something crucial, and we've wasted all of our goals. But it's fine. We can scream it to the rest.
Wow,
10.
no. Oh, 10, because it's +6.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you don't know of anyone specific, but you do know that kobolds, out of any of the races other than gnomes, would be the ones to make over elaborate mechanical clockwork beings to serve a specific purpose.
Shit, so there might be a pilot. Fuck, I could have maybe scared him. God damn it. Well,
Speaking of checking out the Arcano-Mechanical, that sounds rad. Arcano-Mechanical
That sounds
Dragon.
awesome. I love it.
Mechanical mechanical.
Lumpor, you are going to get a really close look at it because it, as if it were playing, it puts its nose upwards, so his face is now putting upwards, does a backflip, and is flying as fast as it possibly can into the ground.
It just stall dived? That's amazing.
Lumpor, could you please make a dexterity saving throw?
Uh-oh.
11.
Have you ever had the entire weight of a dragon hit you?
Heck no.
Have you ever been hit by a car?
Have you ever had a dream where you thought you had, that's such a good video. I love that video so much.
I'm just gonna scream at it as it comes down at me. Ah!
Could you please take 18 bludgeoning damage?
Is that already halved?
And 5 acid damage as this dragon crashes onto you and bursts into a plume of acidicness.
Ouch. Is the 18 bludgeoning halved, or do I only take 9?
I think you should have it. Yeah, you're raging, right?
Yes, so I'll take only 9.
Plus
Plus the 5.
There are now more kobolds about as this dragon has.
Yeah, I could have. Oh well.
I should delete
You
that.
live and learn.
Baddie. And there's this one.
You live and learn. That's how you get better.
Some of them go underwater because that sounds fun, right?
It is fun.
But
Okay.
wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Alder, give me a perception check as you has the bird's eye view for your friends.
All right, let's. Yeah, I've been rolling real fire tonight.
Yeah, I feel like Gruff is a bit distracted on his foe, and Lumpor is distracted enough to try to dodge out of the way.
No, I get what you mean.
I'm narrating it. So
15. I don't know how good that
15?
is.
Nice.
As well as the kobolds falling out of this wreckage, there is a particularly large egg.
Cute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it dive bombed me and exploded into kobolds and an egg. I like it.
I would like to kick you all out and bring in my friends from group 3.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Everybody's in here. We got Jim's in here. We got Gorm is in here, and we got Helbiec is in here. Oops, I moved Helbiec to the wrong group. And Helbiec's in here. Hi, everyone. Gorm is muted. Is he alright?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Last turn. I guess last 2 turns since it's 3 groups. Ornstein tried to speak to it. It roared. Ornstein got bludgeoned by a flying kobold that
Does
the dragon
Ornstein
threw.
speak Draconic?
Yeah, he does speak Draconic. And I apologize, I keep saying Ornstein because Ornstein and Alexander Highmoor are both very fantasy names. It's
That's
Alexander Highmoor, the character that got hit with a flying kobold. Barry,
Nice.
likewise.
A flying kobold.
Yeah, the dragon picked up a kobold and threw it.
It's the first I've seen.
Yeah. I said, have you ever been hit by a kobold? And he said, no, I don't think so. And then I told him a flying kobold. He says, no, I definitely don't think so.
Fair enough.
Then it breathed. It brothed.
It broth. I like
it.
It
Brothed down acidic, poisony clouds of smoke onto them. Ray knocked out one of the kobolds and turned on the other one. The other kobold attacked Rayfield and missed. Gruff was able to subdue the kobold that it was on top of and then ran to assist Rayfield. Alder fired some Eldritch Blasts, and Lumpor the raging barbarian of pure rage, it's in his name, fired 2 short bow arrows at the dragon, and the dragon did a stall and a dive bomb, and just before it hit the water, exploded into 6 kobolds. And
Called it! Yes! I said 4 kobolds in leather jackets. I'm so happy.
It's the Trojan dragon.
A complete called it.
Ah, yes, the Trojan dragon.
Oracle of D&D Tourney.
Yes, everything is way extremely complicated in my tournament. Our tournament, excuse me. You are all part of this just as much as I am.
As it should be.
As among these 6 kobolds that burst out of the Trojan dragon, 2 of them fall directly on top of you. 1 of them falls in the river behind you. 3 of them on shore, and among the wreckage that is falling near you, there is specifically a large dragon egg.
A dragon egg.
Yes.
How far away?
It's floating in between the 3 of you and landing on the bottom of the river.
I totally want the dragon egg.
I'm gonna go try and get the dragon egg.
Okay.
Yeah,
Actually,
we gotta get the dragon egg.
how much do you think the dragon egg weighs? Could I be able to tell?
Give me a... What can I check? Investigation?
Okay.
It's sort of small for a dragon egg. It's... How would I explain this? It's as if... You know those
check.
chairs that hang from the ceiling? That are orbs? Am I crazy?
Like the wicker ones that they have
Lantern?
at the hotel?
That's a solid.
Right. Yeah,
That's a
it's,
solid 10.
it's one of those wicker chair sizes. So a human could...
That's quite big.
It's a big egg. A human could probably sit in it if it were opened.
So then I probably couldn't lift it up with mage hand, is what I was trying to think about.
Definitely not, no.
I could cast levitate on it.
You could cast levitate on it. The mental image of a dragon egg rising from the river is hilarious.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Go for it. Do I have to make an attack? Alexander Highmoor's in
I
our
don't
chat
think
again.
so.
I got moved up here then.
It has to make a con save, but
Oh, dude. The egg has read the Constitution and Bill of Rights and knows it from memory. It is the most constitutional. You lift the egg. It's an object for as far as you're concerned.
yes, up to 20 feet and remain suspended for a duration which is up to 10 minutes. And I can move it in 20 feet either way for my turn.
Got you.
So like I can keep moving it in the next few turns, but until then it's and when the spell ends it won't like drop and break. It'll just float.
So does it move upwards 20 feet and then you can move it, or you use your action to move it upwards 20 feet?
No, it moves up to 20 feet.
Got
and
you.
remain suspended, and then you can move it with your action in 20 feet either direction, which I assume
that's your next action.
Means any direction. Yeah.
Can I make a giant dragon rat?
With it.
Okay. The rat has to stop, okay? We're not doing a dragon rat.
Hey, it was worth a try.
It was worth a try. Yeah, you now have a...
What if we dress up the dragon in like a fun costume?
That's a good point. You
Give
could
the dragon
cosplay
a
the dragon as a rat.
A ratkin?
Yeah.
Just put the ears on the egg.
We can like, and then we can bring it to towns and everything. They're like, hey,
We just have a very big rat. Don't worry about it.
I'm concerned
So
about
glad
this
that
group.
You aren't bringing anything threatening. It's just a big tamed rat.
I love that idea.
You guys are
Thank
so
you so
considerate.
much.
I'm
I know
concerned.
I know at least a few people will be alive for the next couple hundred years or so, so I'm pretty sure at least a few of us could live to see the dragon at least be a baby dragon as a
It'll
rat.
be great.
Helbiec, the dragon egg is aloft and it is floating nicely because of your friend Delilah.
Oh, thank
so
you.
if you would like, I'm just throwing this out there, you could probably push the egg to surface. Or to surface, to shore.
That would make the most sense, probably.
If you would like. You could do whatever you want.
I mean, I asked Delilah, do you want to look at the egg down here? Do you want to look at the egg?
I mean, I'm fine in the water, but I don't really know if dragons are fine in the water, and you can't really breathe underwater for a long time, can you? So maybe we should get out of the water.
I mean, you did cast water breathing on me, so I can breathe as long as your breathing spell goes. So.
Oh wait, water breathing is concentration. So her concentration is broken.
I had forgotten about that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to shore because I prefer not to drown.
Okay.
I thought we said that I could just do it as like an extra thing so that my animals wouldn't drown when I was underwater.
I think your animals are safe.
Okay.
I'm not gonna kill your animals.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess we should go on shore then. He can like, you know how you use a kickboard? He can like use my wheelchair handles as the handles of a kickboard and then kick us to shore while I move the egg. It's fine.
I'm going to say this without making a pun. I'm on board. Which shore would you like to go to, Helbiec? Left or right?
Let's go to the right shore.
My amazing egg shape.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, you're a gnome, right?
I am a gnome.
This is probably maybe a foot taller than you. It's a hefty egg.
Oh, that's a big egg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your action is used to push the egg to shore and not drown.
I do enjoy not drowning.
Gorm, there are 2 kobolds right on Helbiec's tail.
Jamie says water breathing is not concentration.
That's good because I don't care what Jamie says. I'm the DM.
Fair enough.
I didn't know that, so you don't. Sorry, excuse me. Helbiec, you don't drown, but I think you were going to do that anyway. So.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, cool. Apologies for my incorrect ruling. Helbiec.
Just fine. No one can know everything.
Helbiec, I say.
Yes.
Gorm, what would you? Excuse me. What would you like to do, Gorm?
Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay.
Whack those kobolds chasing Helbiec.
Oh, you still have your tentacle, don't you? Yeah, tentacle them.
Lasts for a minute. More than long enough.
Let me draw your tentacle so I can remember it. Bloop.
True. There we go. Perfect tentacle shape.
I never claimed to be an artist.
Fair.
You know what I can do? I can do this. Whenever I play my other game, for some reason this program has a lot of different brushes, and one of the brushes is this, so that can be your tentacle.
I had forgotten that the GIMP had that many brushes. I have no clue why they have random things like that.
My tentacle right there.
Yeah, so your tentacle is now peppers.
My head.
Bell pepper. It looks like some of those are some very nice bell peppers.
Sure.
They do look like good bell peppers.
And not just like as a marker, it's canonically bell peppers now.
Okay, so
a bunch
hopefully,
of bell peppers combined to make it tango.
Hopefully Jim doesn't change characters because otherwise there'll be 2 bells.
No, I'll hold up for a while.
Like that one.
That was a good one.
It wasn't. I don't.
No, that was a good one. I enjoyed.
I will wear a sheriff's hat and my
the
badge.
worse the
It'll
pun, the better it
differentiate.
is.
Okay, sure. It's so
So
silly.
yeah, I will move my tentacle between the kobolds and Helbiec, and I will whack the kobolds, and I'm gonna shout something intimidating like, "Hey, the tentacle's gonna kill you if you don't stop."
So as you say, Helbiec and I whack the tentacles, and not whack the tentacles, whack the kobolds. It just makes me think of the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda, because I'm like 1.5 feet tall as well. No, I'm 2 feet tall, I think.
It's true.
That's nice. I'm on board. Okay, make a tentacle attack. A tactical. Tint attack.
It's a
You got it the first time.
tentac.
It's a tactical tentacle attack.
Oh, thank you.
How good is your tentacle at grabbing things? Could it be a tactile tentacle attack?
It would
Tactile
be
tactical tentacle
if you
attack.
let it be. You can make that joke, but only if you let me grab a kobold. That's the exchange rate.
Oh yeah,
Are
I
you-
redact my joke. You don't get to benefit from my jokes. Only I do.
It's fair and balanced. I'm not sure you're benefiting much either, honestly.
Oh, we suffer from these
Alright.
jokes.
No, I don't suffer. I think they're quite
Everybody
enjoyable
suffers.
myself.
As I said earlier, I did not come here to be insulted.
Alright, 24 to hit the kobold with the tentacle.
Definitely hits, yes.
24.
It hit with
Roll
a
some
24.
damage.
Let's roll that damage.
Five damage again. The perfect number to roll on a D8 plus 3.
It's true. Science has tried
Way
very.
better than 1.
It's
Twice as good
the
as 1.
what's it called? It's the circle, the fancy spiral that makes people look
The
pretty.
golden ratio?
Yeah, it's the golden ratio of dice.
Yeah.
I am very
true.
confused.
If you draw a spiral on people's faces, it makes actors look pretty, and people are obsessed with it. It doesn't make any sense.
It works fine. I think we should just make a Twitter bot that slaps the golden spiral on random images and act like it's insightful, and then we can sell that Twitter account to a brand and make bank. We'll have an infinite fund for D&D Tourney related expenses.
I'm fine with that as long as
It's a good
our
plan.
image is Spyro the Dragon with the spiral on top.
Yeah,
That
Spiral
sounds-
the Dragon.
that's even better.
Yes, that works for me.
Improvement.
I love this group
Alrighty.
this group of people because we get up to the most shenanigans per minute.
It's so wonderful. It's so creative. We
I
are
love it.
creative geniuses.
I'm terrible at programming, so
You hit a kobold with a tentacle. Would you
I'll
like to do
mark
anything
it.
with
I'll
your
mark
action?
Nice. Alright, its movement speed is reduced by a bit, so that gives Helbiec some time.
Oh,
I'm gonna point right at the other one, and I'm gonna go, hey, you, right there, you should run away right now. I'm gonna cast Cause Fear.
ooh, that's a new one. We haven't had that.
well, I like that spell.
Or wait, no, I don't
Sounds
have
fun.
that spell. I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh, okay.
It's totally the same, don't worry about it.
What's my save DC? Or what's my stat, I reckon? Oh, it's a 3. Doesn't matter.
Wisdom 14.
3 plus some crap
It's
is
a
less
ton
than
of pretty
14.
colors. Nice. It is a range area, so I can hit the other kobold as well, right?
Yeah, go for it.
30-foot cube. Nice. Okay, so that one also makes it to wisdom save.
Hopefully it does better. It does not. I rolled a 5.
Great. It's entranced by the pretty colors, so it's incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Oh, I gotta... Helbiec, could you please mute yourself because your breathing is getting all in that audio.
That's strange. Sorry about that.
That's cool. Yeah, you
Crisp audio.
You hypnoticatize the 2 kobolds that are there. Nicely done.
Hey, you lizard people, you folks should just sit right there, look at the pretty colors, you're gonna love them. I curated these colors just for you, you're gonna be a big fan. And just, like, don't go and hit people and just sit there and enjoy the colors.
They cannot respond, they're entranced.
I'm just letting them know. I don't need a response.
I
Oh,
clap and
okay.
say, yay, speech.
It's for you, it's
encore,
not for them.
Yay.
I'm on
Oh,
board.
wait, I'm carrying the dragon egg, so I'm not going to start clapping, actually.
Helbiec, there,
Yourself.
as you make it to shore, there is a kobold on the shore, Helbiec, with a spear, and it's going to poke at you. It rolled a 2, it does not poke at you. It starts to, and then it realizes that you're carrying the dragon egg, and it does not want to poke the dragon egg.
So let's see. Do I have anything that doesn't require... Is it somatic components that are hand?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Just, I thought...
Well, you used your action
Wouldn't
to
somatic
push
be your
the...
brain?
Oh, that's a good point. I had already used my action. I'd forgotten about that.
It's Dungeons and Dragons logic. It's where spell levels and character levels are different. It's verbal components are verbal, somatic components are moving, and material components are materials.
Fair enough.
Yep. Good. Good turns, everybody. I'm going to kick you out and invite in my good friends from Group 1.
Have a good day.
Okay, bye.
All right. Well, while we wait, we will be making Spiral the Dragon for everyone.
I feel kind of bad. I cut him off.
That's funny.
I cut him off in stream. That was good.
We got here first.
Ray's in here and Laura's in here. Hello, my friends.
What happened?
Hello.
Good question. The
Where'd the dragon go?
dragon was fighting off. Lumpor and Alder fired at the dragon quite a bit. Grump was Grump. That's the best faux pas. Gruff was able to defeat the kobold that he was attacking and ran over to help Ray with his kobold. And Lumpor and Alder had enough covering fire to startle the dragon enough to where the dragon did a stall and a nosedive directly into the ground.
Oh.
Past your, I suppose, vision. And there is a sort of explosion noise, as well as the noise of metal falling to the ground.
So what are with all of these extra kobolds? Where'd they come from?
You don't know yet till you walk over there.
Let's walk over there.
Okay, good question. Answer. Listen, it's been a long time.
Oh,
I've been DM for too long. There is, as you look over, about 6 kobolds, 2 of them in the water, 1 of them in the water, waiting, not waiting, I guess waiting as well, above the current north of the group of cluster of people. There are 3 kobolds on land. Among the wreckage, you can assume, I almost said assimilate, that's not correct. You can assume that these kobolds burst from the metal scrap and leather pieces that was previously the dragon. Additionally, Helbiec is carrying a lofty dragon egg.
Huh. Okay. So these kobolds, how many of them in total are there now?
There are 6 plus the one that Ray is attacking 7.
So 7 like the original. Okay. I'll let you 2 go first this time, because I'm out of my massive damage spells. I can't flip the crab on his back to inflict massive damage.
Unless you want to try your jumping and thunder wave thing.
Nah, there's too many people together for that to work.
Okay.
I just end up hurting the party.
Okay.
And the egg.
I was looking to try to see if you could hit there's 3 kobolds around Lumpor.
I could get the 2 kobolds above Helbiec. I definitely can't jump 20 feet.
Okay,
And
never mind.
what was it? Thunder Wave is a 10-foot cube to begin with. 10 or I think it might be 15, so I could get all 3, but that would involve me doing an even bigger jump and still possibly hitting Helbiec or Lumpor in the process.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm gonna see what you guys do first.
Ray, do you want to see if you can defeat that one kobold, and then I know if I need to help you or not?
Yeah.
Also, question: what's that weird stack of green tomatoes?
Those are bell peppers, and that is the symbol for Gorm's, aka Depth's, tentacle. I thought that was very clear by my artistic rendition.
I was gonna say, you didn't just get a tentacle offline.
Yeah, no, it's
There's
definitely
plenty of those under the anime tag.
I thought, are not bell peppers are like the universal symbol for tentacles. Everyone knows this.
We're looking at different universal symbols then.
Barry, continue. I apologize.
You're talking pretty much about Ray. He says his computer's being slow. I'm gonna have him go first.
Yes.
Whoa, that's a crit.
Ooh, he's dead.
Yeah,
Nice.
you kill that kobold.
Nice.
Cool.
All right.
And my internet's messing up, but I'm gonna go ahead and just run to the next nearest one and attack him.
All right, roll those rapiers and flurries of blows.
Can you? Never mind.
I dropped my die again. Oh, got it.
Ray, I apologize if I hit you in a thunder wave, by the way.
No, that's okay. I mean, it's a reflex save, right? Or a
Yeah, it's a dex save, so you'll
Dex save.
probably pass it, but you don't have
Oh, yeah.
evasion yet.
It's okay. I'll be all right.
You say that now.
It-
But then I cast it to second level.
I just critted again.
Did you?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, keep those crits coming. You got 2 more attacks.
Would you like to attack blue or red? Blue is buffy, red is stabby.
Blue. Let's get rid of red.
I'll attack blue.
Let Ray decide, please. Thank you.
That's
Ray,
my
what would you like?
that's my suggestion.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack blue.
Okay.
Is it still standing?
Oh, it is still standing. Not by much, though.
Okay, then.
Come on, Ray, cut our opponents in half.
I typed the wrong thing.
You certainly did. Get a load of this guy.
Loser. Not able to
Yeah,
type.
right.
That will not hit. That's a natural 1.
Oh,
It's only fair that if you roll 2 crits in a row,
that's
you give 1 crit
amazing.
fail.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my advantage and roll again.
Ooh.
Oh, man. If you get a 20, I'm
I've
going
been
to
begging
cry.
this
That's right,
for a
because
while.
Lumpor's there.
If you get a 20, you're the new DM.
Do it.
Okay. Yes, we could run heist.
Ray's been trying to run a heist session for forever.
That reminds me of another player I know who really wants to go to court for some reason.
I have a character for that too. The Honorable J.J. McClucken, Esquire.
God. Damn chicken.
I'm a Tengu, but yes, I happen to be also albino.
For record's sake,
All right,
I really wanted him to be named HR Cluck and stuff, but he got vetoed.
Yep. That sounds right.
Okay, for some reason it's not responding to my...
What would you like to type?
Oh, it did. I'm sorry, it did.
Huh.
Yeah, so I
22.
got a 22.
That will hit, yes. And 8 more damage.
You've been using your deft strike, right? Right?
Ornstein, you gotta let other people take their turns, my guy.
No, I'm just wondering because you mentioned earlier how he kept forgetting to use it.
25 will hit. Why do you get 3 flurries?
Oh yeah.
Does Ray get 3 flurries or does he get 2?
Advantage because of Lumpor, I guess.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, all 3 of those will hit. Wow, Ray did work. That's 1 down, and then 14 plus 8, which is 22, plus 9, which is 31. That kills the other one too. Your blue guy's murdering the blue kobolds quite readily, quite handily, I would say,
Okay.
because it's a monk. That's the joke.
Yeah, monks are minion slayers.
Monks are good. I'm on board.
Another benefit to them is getting rid of those legendary
He's gonna
resistances.
go ahead and
Go ahead, Ray.
Yep.
and
go ahead.
yeah, I think that's my...
Okay, good stuff.
Nice.
Barry, I think you're up.
Alrighty, I am gonna run across the top of this little plateau,
Mm-hmm.
and look down and take a short bow shot at the kobold that is like between Colonel Rayfield and Helbiec.
Go for it.
Basically, the one that's closest to the egg, essentially. Ooh, 11.
And 11 will not hit.
Alrighty. Well then, I'm Or actually, could I do?
Uh,
No, never mind. It's not applicable.
does Laura get advantage on that because it's because of Lumpor?
No.
All right.
Okay.
Then I am. Well, thinking about where it's helpful to dash.
It's fair. The good thing is you're a cat, so you can get wherever you want without any trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lumpor.
I couldn't get. Well, could I get across the river if I dash?
Yeah, you can weave up between your friends and come over here.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, right there is good. Just kind of flank that guy.
Sounds sweet.
Okay.
Game Booker messaged me and says, "What do you think a green dragon egg looks like?"
Just like that.
A big green egg.
A perfectly green flat block.
It looks like a giant avocado because why not? That's funny.
What does it look like when it's scrambled?
Green eggs and ham.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yes.
My you figured it out. My whole campaign's based around Dr. Seuss. You got me. That'd be funny.
And the Cat in the Hat.
I actually did a book report because green eggs and ham was banned from libraries for a while.
Wait, what?
You said they did not like green eggs and ham. They did not like green eggs.
Green eggs and ham for some very reaching and very stupid people claimed that green eggs and ham was a euphemism for a man's genitals.
Ah.
And all I say to that is I feel very sorry for the man with the green eggs and ham that pointed that out. You just outed yourself, my guy.
Was it Oscar the Grouch?
Yeah, just all around, just terrible. People try to ruin other people's fun. And whatnot. Big old butt heads. I would like to call them. I'm going to call them out. If you try to ban green eggs and ham, come onto my game so I can kill your character. And that'll come up right after that Pepsi sponsorship from a few streams ago. Okay. Ornstein, what would Alexander Highmoor like to do?
I'm gonna firebolt the kobold that's right above Helbiec.
That sounds like a good idea.
Just gonna point one. Okay. Fire.
That kobold is untouchable.
He's tricky. Just press 1 and then enter.
Really? You can just do that?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. That's actually a 12 to hit.
A 12 to hit. That will not hit. This one's slippery. He's a slippery little guy.
Next to its feet, like
Very.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do some major cinematics. Woo,
Oh,
pow,
18 won't
wow, woo, wow. Oh, 18?
Like
You said
shooting
12.
at his feet missing constantly.
Yeah, that's a 12 on the firebolt.
He said 12. Oh. I thought he was saying it was a 12 to hit. So, like, instead of a +6, it's
the total's a 12.
My bad. Don't listen to me.
I never do. Ray, this kobold does turn around and try to poke at you with its spear, though.
Bring it.
I rolled a 5. I'm not even gonna add. I'm not having good luck with these dice.
Yeah.
Other than blowing up my creation. Okay. Yes. Good turns, everybody. I'm gonna kick you guys out and bring in group 2.
Bye.
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 Bye. Oh, everyone's here except for Lumpor.
I'm here.
Everyone's here.
Hello, everybody.
I do very little, but I'm here.
I always have trouble moving people into the correct chats. I feel like I double up sometimes.
You do.
It's fine.
It's
It
the
happens.
folly full of man.
Well,
I don't know,
Philly is a
man.
horse
It's
or a type of sandwich
um.
or a place.
So
Anyway,
you all realized that the dragon exploded,
yes.
and Alder
Yep.
saw an egg go into the drip, the deep,
Yep.
the dribble drabble, the wet bandits
drink,
hideout.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
drink, that's the
exactly.
one. It had a D in it. I'm fine. Levitation happened, and Helbiec was able to push it to shore with help from Delilah. The Ray took out 2 kobolds. Ornstein and Barry fired at the one directly above Helbiec and was unsuccessful. It's a slippery little guy. Lumpor, you have a kobold on either side of you who are going to probably stab at you if you don't do something quickly. What would you like to do?
I think Gruff would move first and try to help Lumpor with the one that's flanking him near Barry.
That is a good plan.
With his bonus action, he's going to recast Thunder's Smite. And he is going to attack that gosh darn kobold. Hold on.
He says, "There's way too many people around here."
Who's Sauron?
Doug, I love that that's your go-to voice for bad guys.
I actually,
hit.
I was trying to. This was born of that game specifically. I was trying to figure out all my races have sort of a different voice that I fall back on and alter it differently. Elves are usually posh and fancy. Dwarves are usually Russian or some sort of Eastern European. Kobolds, I could not figure it out for the life of me, and I figured, well, gosh darn it, if Deputy Dude is going to be the dumbest one, I'm going to make him a hick, and the kobolds are going to have the staple of redneck engineering.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the dragon was held together by duct tape and WD-40. Gruff, you rolled a 4 and a 1, my guy.
Yeah, I know you're going to hit that.
I don't think you hit.
Nope. Alright.
There's a squirrel nearby. Do you get distracted for a moment as you're hitting? Beautiful. I think... Feel free to insult me, but Gruff is the best at role-playing his character.
Yeah, no, it's a very convincing dog. I like
It's good.
the attention to detail. It's very good.
I'm very on board. I say on board way too much, but I'm on board. Good
on
try,
board. I'm bored.
Gruff. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I would give you virtual pets.
You're going to get even
Amazing.
more inspiration.
Can we have an elephant?
You do not get inspiration because Nye said that.
I want it on record that in a streamed game we own an elephant that we bought and blew all our money on. But whatever, that's a different game.
I really thought you were about to say blow up. I'm like,
Oh,
please
yeah.
don't blow up an elephant.
No,
I was like,
not
why would you blow
Lumo.
it up?
Lumo is our baby boy. We wouldn't get him blown up.
Why do you have a name for
Anyways,
it? You have not bought an elephant.
No, it's
Calling
our
a different
element in the
game now.
game. In the other game, is called Lumo.
Oh, okay.
Limo.
Sure.
It's a different game. Yeah.
anyways.
Lumpor or Alder, what would you like to do?
Do I get flanking bonus on that one? Is there flanking?
There is no
that a thing we're
flanking.
doing? Then never mind. I will simply attack the one between Barry, Gruff, and I.
Okay.
Go for it.
Probably makes it easier for what I'm gonna do.
16 hits
16 does hit, yes.
for I've been forgetting to add my rage damage. For 16 points of damage.
Whoa, that's good damage. Oh, you rolled a 12. That's good.
Yeah, I rolled max damage. And then is it alive?
It is still alive.
I will attempt to finish it off.
That is a 21. That will also hit. For
for 15 points of damage.
15 damage. Wow. Yeah, you chop this guy to bits. Your great axe comes down and just buries itself in its head and it goes limp.
Nice. I would like to use a bonus action to pick up a piece of scrap metal that might be near me.
Oh, shadoobles. You killed the closest one to me. Never mind. It's okay. These things happen.
I grab that metal and then turn around.
I hesitantly say, yes, you can grab that scrap metal.
Okay. I will. If I can, I will just pocket it.
You can pocket it on your next turn. I'm very suspicious about what's happening. If you manifest an elephant with the scrap metal, I'm going to cry.
Oh, I didn't know I had that kind of power to terrify.
So Lumpor collects things of all the things he kills and adds it to his necklaces. Yeah. And because he was the last one to hit this dragon, he is claiming it.
As his, yeah.
That makes sense. I'm on board.
Sweet.
This is my property.
Well, it's...
This is my dragon now.
So you just see Lumpor with like a Sharpie, taking it out and putting his name on it.
Alder, there are 4 kobolds. One is below Lumpor.
Can they all see me, realistically? None of them are in, like, weird angles.
There are 2 underwater that would be kind of... I'd say they're hard-pressed, but the other 2, yes.
Okay. That's enough for me. I would like to use Projected Visage. And it's night, isn't it? Is it dark? It doesn't matter if it is.
It is nighttime.
Are any of these guys within 30 feet of me? I don't know how distance works again, because
it's not. They're 40 feet up on the cliffside. So if you wanted to run and slide down here, you definitely could be within 30 feet.
Okay, yeah, I want to do that then.
Make an acrobatics check to not die on the cliffside.
Okay. I could make one if you want me to look cool.
I do want you to look cool.
Okay.
Please roll a 1 because that would be funny.
No, I don't want to do it now, but I said I would, so...
I was going to make you anyway. Don't feel like you have any power here.
Yeah, I know.
As a player.
No!
Wow. For the stream, for our audience, he did literally roll 1, so...
How much damage?
You don't take damage, you just tumble down.
Oh, jeez, oh god!
Wait, it's 20 feet is enough to take falling damage. Oh my god, I rolled 11. You take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Are you
oh my god, I'm 1 away from dying.
This is the best.
Fainting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's passing out. Oh my gosh. To be fair, Alder dying because he tripped down a hill is the most Alder thing possible.
Yeah, no, that's very true. So, well, maybe this adds to the visage. I want to get up. I'm coated in charred. I've got cuts and bruises, and my face is fucked up. And I want to shout as loudly as I can to get as many people's attention. Hopefully the kobolds, maybe not allies. And I just want to say, I am going to fucking murder all of you unless you lay down your weapons, and I'm going to cast Project Visage, and I'm going to intimidate them.
Does that separate friends and foes?
It does not, no. But I feel like since all it really is a spell that boosts my intimidation, all it's really doing is, like, it's an intimidation check. It's just a really powerful intimidation check, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it just says you have a +10 bonus to charisma intimidation checks.
Lumpor, could you please make that? Your face, Lumpor, make a. What would a charisma check be?
I will, if you would like, because it is your spell. I think the charisma saving throw bit does count, because that does seem to be a spell-like effect, and it doesn't specify about friend or foe. But I don't think the intimidation. Okay, well, you're just scared of me, Lumpor. You're just frightened. It doesn't.
Rolled on that one.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying this for the stream.
Alder, could you please roll your intimidation check?
Yes, I will. should I? Does I think Rick, you passed. I don't know what my
Yeah,
spell
I got
DC is.
18.
Oh, Gruff is not in it. It's just Lumpor and Kobold.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But I should. I'm doing the intimidation check to all of them.
That sounds good. That sounds good to me. They're the only ones within range.
Oh, should I? Okay, we'll add 10 to this. Oh, come on now. You can
Oh,
spell
actually,
intimidation.
screw that. I don't even need to roll or add anything because I rolled a
It's
7.
just the check. Oh, okay. That's 23.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I just want them to lay their weapons down, big bulging, you undulating shadow to all kobolds that can see it. And if you are going to affect players, then they need to make a charisma saving throw, not to be afraid.
I see.
But I would argue they don't have to listen to the intimidation bit, because that's just a PC talking to a PC at that point.
Lumpor rolled a natural 1, so he does lay down his weapons.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna drop my
You drop your short bow, you're like, crap. You take your short bow off your back, you're like, ugh.
I like the idea that Lumpor does like the mouse thing, like where it's like, oh my gosh, and you just drop what you're holding, kind of thing.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
He pulls out a chair and stands on top of it.
To be fair, I am almost unconscious, so I'm probably quite a horrific sight to see.
Right. I'm going to bring in our friend for a moment. Hello, Laura. You're in the chat now.
Hello.
Were you listening to the stream, perhaps?
I was not.
That's okay.
Nothing bad has happened, I swear.
Nothing bad has happened. Alder used his spell Projected Visage, which what it does is it makes a massive shadowy form around him. It grows hair and spikes, and his teeth snarl and his eyes glow red. While it is very terrifying enough to make Lumpor himself put his weapons down. I called you in here specifically because remember last session when the elf sniffer and his buds, his entourage, jumped out of the portal, and it sort of looked like the Feywild but shadowy? This shadowy form is the same shadowy as that. Just food for thought.
Interesting.
Also, I do not look beat to shit because I didn't almost die coming down the hill. So if anyone says otherwise.
Yes. if someone were to ask Alder, what did you roll on that roll? Any number that is not 1 would definitely be correct. Okay.
And I didn't take 11 points of damage of my 12 points of hit points. So.
Okay, I'm kicking you out now. Thank you, Laura.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, Laura. Bye.
And now,
yes, kobolds.
That kobold that is near Lumpor is going to make a run for it.
That is completely understandable.
Can I punch it?
Oh,
That's okay.
You can.
Yeah, that
go
is
for it.
that is an enemy leaving your thingy-mabob, your thingy.
Opportunity of attack, yeah.
You're a good puncher, aren't you?
Yeah,
Lumpor.
I go 3 poison damage.
Oh yeah, you give him a good wallop.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Sorry, 5 because I'm raging.
Oh wow, you're right. Nice. It does get away after the punch, but yes. Alder, would you like to peek behind? I know you wanted to grab one by yourself.
Yes, I do want to do that, but I don't know how. Do I have the movement for that? I already spent a bit getting down there.
Yeah, I'll be nice. You have that movement.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry.
It's okay. No problem.
What a terrible human being that Laura.
No.
Whoa. I'm just joking. No. She's fine.
I know you're joking. It's okay.
I'm.
What about the others? Did any others react to that?
They were not in the range of that spell.
Oh, the only range for the spell is the fright effect. It's not because it just boosts my intimidation. The intimidation bit is what I'm worried about, not the fear spell. That's a nice bonus.
The other red one rolled really well. And the other two are
That's
underwater, so they're not able to see. So
That's fine. No, I
It
just
is-
want to.
cool. I'm on board. As I say, way too much.
That's okay.
Yeah, that
am
kobold runs
way too
away, and I think that's it. We're coming down to the last few. I don't have any kobolds inside kobolds thing planned,
They're like
so I
they're
think
like
we're
little, they're like
nearing
those
the
little
end.
dolls.
They're rushing asking kobolds.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm on.
Marsh,
like
Some
it.
Marsh.
kobolds just like start digging up from the sand. It's like I'm the reinforcements, guys. What's
Oh.
happening?
And yeah, ant lions like from Half-Life.
I like it. All right, I'm bringing in other friends.
Yep, no
Alright.
problem.
Uh,
Bye.
And Helbiec's here. Hi, friends.
Hi,
I don't know.
friend.
I don't know what possesses me. Every time I say I'm bringing in another group, I say group. Except for you guys, I always say friends.
Yay.
Alder made
It's
a
not passive
massive.
aggressive at all. Don't worry about it.
Hi,
Say that?
Alder.
Oh, he's gone. I'm saying Alder made himself a massive, terrifying visage of a shadowy
Oh.
form of himself, and terrified one of the red kobolds away. There's still a red and blue one underwater who are frozen by or charmed by the hypnotic pattern. And there's one on the surface with Helbiec, who I think he got battered a little bit. Oh yeah, he got battered a little bit by Ray. What would you all like to do?
I can do literally nothing with my hands tied by holding a dragon egg bigger than me right now.
Just give the dragon egg to the tentacle. I promise it will be gentle.
I think
And
you actually
then
managed to
I
get
will
the dragon
move the
egg up
tentacle
on
everywhere
shore.
around as far away as possible.
Oh, I did?
I think you
Then I have-
got it up to
Yeah, I
shore.
think so.
If I have my hands free,
Uh-huh.
then I am going to go No Mercy route and cast Thunderbolt.
Don't you mean no mercy? Don't laugh at that. Yeah, cast Firebolt.
I don't have Fireball. I have Lightning Bolt. Sorry.
Oh wow. Okay. Are you hitting? Which one? Kobold are you hitting? The one beside Rayfield or the ones underwater?
The ones besides Rayfield.
Go for it.
Beside Rayfield. Roll 8d6. I got 24.
That's good damage. That will
And then
eviscerate even if he makes a save.
oh, okay. I was about to say.
Kapow. Yeah, you lightning bolt, you point your finger at it, and the lightning bolt goes across your chest and fires out into this kobold, and it narrowly avoids Rayfield. It's funny because it's Ray and Rayfield, so I get them confused quite often. It narrowly misses them.
I say, hey Ray, sorry about that. I'll try to be a bit more careful next time.
He says, Hey, it's me, Rayfield. Thank you. I don't know, okay? It's getting towards the end of the session. My Diet Pepsi fueled vigor has slowed. I don't have that many more jokes other than no mercy.
I still like No Mercy.
We're good. We're getting there. Okay. You got 2 more kobolds to take care of. I'm fairly certain you can take it out in this round if you play your cards right. My 2 subaquatic friends, what would you like to do?
So the kobolds that I magicked are still magicked, right?
Yes.
Wait a minute, are they underwater
Nice.
currently?
Yes, they are.
So does that mean they just drown if they stay under there long enough?
Probably.
So can we just leave them there?
Nice, that's my plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just leave them there.
Okay. That's good. That's the end of
Put
the
a
encounter then.
sheet of glass over them. It's moral.
I wanted to cast Shape of Water and make a dolphin spraying like a fountain because Delilah's bored. That's a cantrip, so.
So if you
Okay.
cast Shape Water to make the dolphin, I'll cast the fountain part of it, so that way we can make sure to have.
Perfect.
Can you surface?
Yay.
Can you surface with your wheelchair on the dolphin?
Sure.
I'm on board. Yeah, I like it. You surface and you pet the dolphin, and the dolphin submerges again.
Best day ever.
Depth surfaces, and his tentacle. Would you like to move your tentacle? The two kobolds slowly drift away in a frozen, petrified state. And now I'm going to bring back my friends from all the other places.
An awful way to die.
That would be terrible. I mean, I doubt they
Yay.
would even know that they're dying,
It's
though.
a conflux
Well,
That's probably good then.
so
from
so we
all
just
Peter.
the
ended the
Tourney
encounter by
members.
letting two kobolds drown.
Hello, everyone.
Together at
Everyone's here again,
last.
so I gotta do a quick recap on everything that's happened. Please keep in mind there's 9 of us, or 10 of us, so please mute yourselves if you're not talking. We have Alder tumbled down a hill. I'm not going to let you live that down. I'm going to tell everybody. And then had a massive shadowy form that terrified one of the kobolds to run away. The other 2 that were remaining, or 3 that were remaining, one of them was lightning bolted by Helbiec, and Depth was able to freeze in time the other 2 who are now floating down a river, likely to suffocate. Or the spell will end and they'll get out of the water. Either way, they're no longer an issue. Delilah majestically surfaces on the back of a dolphin made entirely of water. It makes about as much sense as it sounds.
Also spitting water because of Helbiec. We made a fountain out of water.
Yes, you made a dolphin fountain. A dolph fountain. I take it back. That was not anything. Okay, the encounter is now over. You all have a green avocado egg that is very large. And
speaking of which, did you see the DM I sent you?
I did. What
So
do you think the dragon egg looks like? I think it looks like a big avocado. Just greener. It's probably bumpy. It's probably...
We have big purposes, big plans for this.
Delilah, could you...
Yes?
Actually, we'll do some other stuff first.
God damn it, this fucking ninja dog. I hate this.
So the
I love
what
you,
does
Rex.
the-
I love you. He says, please,
what does
please.
the avocado like smell like? What does
okay.
I lick it. What does it taste like?
I'm gonna put the dog.
I
down
will
and destroy his
get
egg.
to what it tastes like in a second, because 2 very important things happen. Number 1, over here on this cliffside where Alder is.
Oh, please don't tell me I die from this.
No.
I'm at 1
Sorry,
HP.
my
I
bad.
can't take it.
That would be a way to go.
A
My heart
person
used to have-
appears from a portal, and
Oh no.
up here behind Delilah, another person appears from the portal. The person behind Delilah is a regal-looking elf,
Oh no.
and the one near Alder is a small gnome who my good friend
Helbiec, are you
Game
related to
Booker,
the gnome?
aka Helbiec, would know. Helbiec, you have not seen this person in a very, very long time. It's been probably since your teenage years. This is your father.
Oh, wow.
My father's here.
Papa?
And as you
That's
see
awkward.
him, and you 2 meet eyes, he says, "This. Okay, first of all, this is very surprising for you because your father has been
He's been gone.
presumed dead, but just missing for a very long time." He says, "Son," and he takes off running and slides down the hill. He does not roll a natural 1, so he doesn't almost die.
I thought you were going to say he takes off
Thanks,
running
yeah.
and runs in the opposite
Yeah.
direction for a second.
He books it out of there.
Very sad.
Oh, oh my gosh!
Ah,
If he
absentee
did,
fathers.
if he did book it out of
Yeah.
there, that would mean that he's a game booker.
Oh,
Okay. The elf guy's like steps aside. He goes, "Oh, you first." He's running, and he runs. You run to meet him, He runs directly
jump
past
into
you
his arm.
and goes and hugs Lumpor.
Ah,
And he says, "Son, I can't believe after all this time, I finally got to see you again."
I don't know.
Helbiec are brothers.
Helbiec, I'm so sorry. What's going on?
I'm sorry. I don't know my dad. Who are you?
Twist.
Helbiec, come meet your brother.
What?
What is happening?
Your brothers.
I hold out my hand and say, "Well, hello. I haven't met you. What's your name?"
You hand out.
My name is.
You've met Lumpor before.
Yes, I know.
Should I go? Is this like a family reunion?
No, someone should be here because I don't know what's going on. I thought my parents were
I
dead.
don't know what's going on either. I didn't know I had another brother.
Hi, I'm Delilah. My dad's an ambassador.
Brother from another mother.
Yes.
What do they smell like?
Rock gnomes.
They smell like a rock.
We have 3 scenes going on at once.
If you were not a dog, that would be such a weird question.
Honestly,
I know. I am playing into this.
Your dad looks around and he says, "Oh, there's quite a lot going on. We're gonna break off.
No,
We'll
I never would have guessed if
we're
you
gonna
hadn't said that.
break off, okay?" So Helbiec and actually, there's probably 4 scenes going on. Helbiec and Lumpor, you break off and head up here with your father, I guess.
Got a lot to unpack. Barry, do you want to go with them?
Alder, let's tackle your thing because you want to do a thing, right?
For the love of God, please don't make me roll, because I'll get a 1 and I'll fucking kill myself.
Tell me what you want to do.
sorry about all the fireball damage.
I would
Have to.
like to rugby tackle this fucking kobold that's making a break for it.
Roll me a
If I
stealth
can.
check.
Oh, okay.
The
That's
dog
awesome.
of many eyes can possibly see you because that's what Gruff always does.
Did we miss a kobold?
There's one
No,
kobold
you
booking
didn't
it
miss
out of
the
there.
kobold. No.
One just ran away.
Oh, I only got
I
an
see
11,
this.
and you got a 12. Oh, come on!
You do make note of Alder sliding down the hill away from the party.
Gruff doesn't care. What does the avocado taste like?
Okay.
Answer that pertinent question.
Let's-
I got a fireball ready to put down the dog if he destroys it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Oh, he's just a pupper. He's not
You
my
did
kid.
roll a 23 on your check, so I'm not going to leave anything up to mystery. There is a humanoid form inside this egg.
Oh no.
So much for our rat cosplaying
We
dragon.
can still do a rat cosplaying
It
dragon
does.
egg.
It does look.
Hatched yet.
Did you finish it yet?
No, I
Wait,
have
hold
not.
on.
The
Does
the
Gruff knows that human tastes like pork?
Oh, is it a homunculus?
yeah, it probably knows that. It does.
Hold on.
It does look like a fully grown.
No, he doesn't.
Gruff. Gruff is confused. He barks at it.
You did bite me, so what did I taste like?
You're an
Jen-
elf. It's
Jen, what's
different.
I'm
Elves
half
do
elf.
taste different.
You're a high.
I didn't say it was human. I said it was humanoid. To be fair.
That's true.
Yeah, there's a humanoid form inside this egg.
I bark at it and be like, "There's a person in this egg."
Delilah, he says there's a person in this egg.
He says there's a person in this egg. Should we be concerned?
I shoot
Should
it?
we break it?
Yes.
You should.
I'm going to eat it.
I'm gonna look at the
No.
elf. I'm gonna look at the elf guy. Should
No,
we
no, no,
break
no.
this
Let's
egg?
not break the egg. Oh wait, I'm not even.
We gotta. Okay, I'm letting this get out here. We gotta take care of some scenes. Alder, I'm not gonna make.
Let's have the family reunion. I'm more interested.
Alder,
in
I'm not
that.
gonna make you roll because I want you to succeed on this thing.
thank
You
you.
successfully
Okay.
tackle your kobold.
I have 1 HP. I hope I succeed.
What are you gonna do with this kobold?
I would like to grab him.
Mhm.
Have I put off projected visage, or am I still terrified?
You can still be terrifying. Yeah.
Okay, I would like to still be terrifying
Okay.
if possible. I'm just gonna kind of grab him. Was this someone speaking to me in common, or can I just kind of assume that they speak common? Because I don't speak Draconic, so
Yeah, they
it
speak
might be a
common, I'm
language.
sure.
Okay.
They were talking to you earlier, common.
Yes. No, that's what I was just checking that they all spoke common. And I'm just gonna be kind of like, hey, stop. And I'm kind of trying to get his attention because I imagine he's freaking the fuck out.
Oh yeah, he's terrified.
Yeah. Okay, look at me. Look at me. Hey, your whole group just got decimated. The people behind there, do you remember what I was saying? They're my kidnappers. They will murder you in an instant. They're all bloodthirsty killers. What I'm offering, I've got a deal for you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, look at me.
I don't like it. You're scary.
Well, I am the least scary thing back there. Those guys, I've seen them like do crazy stuff.
I think that dog bit somebody. He looks like he bites people.
Yeah, and he's the least of the biters. You should see that wizard guy. Like, I mean, he just like tears into people with his teeth.
The wizard bites people? That seems like an ineffective use of his action economy.
It is, but that's how crazily like terrifying he is. Anyway, you've lost everyone. You're basically all alone in this world. What if I offer you a new family to join?
What? I'm not alone. I got a wife and kids back home.
Well, see those guys? They'll take your wife and kids. They'll find them and they'll kill them and eat them. That's just what they do.
They don't know where I live.
Well, they didn't know where I live, and you saw how well that went for me. They hit me with. You saw me get hit by that fireball. They were trying to kill me. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
I also saw you stumble down a hill. I don't think. I'm confused by this entire situation. I'm still trying to figure out. No, the logistics of you being kidnapped, and then they send a letter to get some stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. These guys are crazy.
None of this makes any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. We're gonna get out of here. Do you want to get out of here with me? And I take projective visage off, and I look all fucked up. Presumably, I'm like, look, let's just get the hell out of here. Safety.
Give me a
deception.
You're trying to persuade him to get out. I don't think you're trying to deceive him. I do persuasion.
Okay, they're the same rules, so it's not an issue.
Well, then do deception. Just because you said that. You jerk.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought I was okay.
Which wizard were you talking about now?
15. All of them.
Both of them at the same time.
It really doesn't matter. I'm lying to him. 15. He gets like a nut.
Okay, he goes, okay, sure.
Yeah. I know some safe people. They'll get you to safety. And they'll make sure your wife and kids are all right. Yeah?
You do that for me?
Of course I do that for you. What kind of person would just leave somebody to die? You saw how crazy they are. We have to get out of here.
You do seem fairly trustworthy.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, we will head off to... I assume I told Elf Sniffer to meet me somewhere. I presume they have a way of finding me, so I'll just do something like that.
Okay.
Right. Now I want to get to this fucking awesome scene between abandoned children. Sorry.
And elf ambassadors and dragon eggs. Okay.
Exactly. I'm excited.
Gruff, let's get back to your dragon egg. There's a humanoid inside. Well, it's not your dragon. It's our dragon egg. The collective's dragon egg.
My dragon egg.
It's the communist dragon egg.
Jim,
it's my dragon egg.
There is a human inside, and its conscious is intact. It's like in a vaguely sleepy state.
I still think that we should dress it up as a rat before we actually let the human out.
You want to dress up the egg as a rat?
Persuade me.
Yes.
So you're saying
the egg to open up.
We had a lot of time to talk, okay?
Okay.
This is what we came up with.
I'm not going to say no. I guess.
I'm ready to shoot the egg whenever necessary. I'll crack that sucker open like a piñata.
Was I supposed to roll something?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
before all the parents and people showed up, you were gonna have me roll something, and then an elf guy appeared next to me, and then an egg has a person in it, and I'm also very confused.
Yeah, I think you were gonna roll to see if you recognize that there was an egg and person inside the egg, but Gruff is the best at prematurely rolling for things that I don't even know what he's rolling for. So
Can I just say Helbiec does seem like the kind of person that would have a pre-prepared rat costume for
I
every
agree,
side.
100%.
Well, in that case, we should probably do Helbiec's thing first, so he could put the costume on, get like the image in his mind, and then we can break it open.
Who is the elf person standing behind me, though? I thought I was gonna get kidnapped.
Yeah, the elf person standing behind you goes, oh my, there's quite a lot going on, is there? Does anyone here a representative?
Me!
Okay, hi, oh gosh, I don't have a name for this guy. Hold on!
Greg.
Pull up
It's not
fancy name
Greg.
generator, quick!
Huh?
Alrightus.
Gem.
Fancy name generator.
I have my own generator
Gem.
that I use.
It's Jim.
Where's
Jim
Gimp? There's
Darkman.
Gimp.
Oh, my Gip's
Jim
not doing
and
anything, I'm sorry. It
Oh
is.
no, my Gimp. I'm talking about my Gimp. So you mentioned it looked like a very large avocado. So I decided that the egg will be an avocado.
Oh.
I took that too
man.
literally.
All the hipsters eating dragon egg toast.
Okay, sure, why not?
I couldn't find a decent dragon egg picture by itself.
Yeah, your breath's coming in really hard, Helbiec, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Let's try this. Is this better?
Yep.
That's better.
You could say those
thank
kobolds really made that battle drag on.
No.
Hey.
Lightning strikes you.
Ornstein, where are you? So I could win
Top.
you over with this
I'm at
dragon
the,
egg.
I have the high
That
ground.
wasn't a pun. You have to
Anakin.
speak in puns.
I don't. I
You're about to
reject behind
be.
reality.
You are about to be so out of breath after he pummels you that you're going to be exasperated.
Kill me.
The scale of that attack was impressive.
Scratch that. I found a better.
The elf guy says, hello, I have a summoning. I am Ephrail, a representative of House Eunice, and I am here to deliver a court summoning.
Oh, what?
Oh.
On this card, like, recognize this guy?
Shit.
Do we get jury duty?
Yeah.
There's 9 of us.
Let me
Do you
add.
get paid?
You don't get paid, no.
Aw.
Is it like a obligatory?
You have to come, or you.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
All of us?
Only a few of you. Don't worry.
Since he is from House Eunice,
Shoot.
do you know him?
You do not know him, no. I'm trying to capture my window. Why is this so difficult for me? Browser source? No, window capture. Add source. New source instead. Window capture. Add source. Here we go. Chrome is here. Here it is. It's you take this piece of paper. He reads it off to you. He says, "This is a district high court of Calistonaria. This is a arrest warrant. You are commanded to appear before the Court of Crows to attest your innocence of the involvement of the death of Sadine of House Eunice, Alder of House Hollowest, the student Alexander Highmoor, whose house has been removed, unidentified leopard tabaxi scoundrel."
That sounds about accurate.
Unidentified Air Genasi Psychic Mage, and unidentified Gnomish Mage. Your charges are at minimum 5 count of conspiracy against a government official, 5 count dishonesty of the highest degree to an officer of the High Court upon foreign soil, 5 count obstruction of justice, 2 count tampering with evidence, 1 count escape from school custody, 1 count illegal interrogation tactics, including but not limited to body horror and psychic scarring, and 1 count breach of interplanar contract. How do you plead?
This time.
Wait, what is the leaving
Diplomatic
school?
immunity?
How do you plead?
Diplomatic immunity.
Who are
And I
those
lucked out and
for?
escaped from this problem.
Let's
I
go
do-
understand any of that.
I
No,
refuse to
no.
give a statement without a lawyer.
Okay, we will be back here in 1 day's time with your lawyer of choice. We will figure out your plea then.
In this desert.
Should
That's
they
kind
make
of
a?
ungrateful.
Yeah, in a desert? Not like a proper
Should
court?
somebody make a blood
Well,
pact?
we're going to go back to the court.
Let's not make a blood pact.
We're going to go
Well,
back to
no,
the
I mean-
court.
During that.
I can tell you from experience, they don't pan out as well as you think. Short-term games, great. Long-term games are shit.
I mean,
So that way it makes sure that we come back. Is what I'm meaning.
My questions are who are the charges for? The individual ones, the ones near the end at least.
That will all be taken care of on the morrow. I will let you continue your little shindig.
And what was the minimum
Shit,
sentencing?
Like I say, we'll get that out on the morrow. You'll appear before the great judge, and we will figure this all out. Please return with a lawyer, thank you. And he manifests a portal behind him and steps through it.
I thought he said he'd bring us a lawyer.
God,
No, you are required to bring your own lawyer.
This isn't
I-
America. We don't get a
I'm a
lawyer.
pretty good lawyer.
Let's go ask the Flaming
Yeah,
Fist if they
speaking-
can
speaking
provide.
of-
I can go with that.
Speaking of
So-
all
As the ranking officer, I suppose it's my responsibility to find you a decent lawyer.
Hey DM, so I will love an insight. Does any of that actually make sense?
You hear the name Eunice, and your ears perk up because that was your previous owner.
Sadine's the dead girl.
So maybe you'll see some people you know.
Yay! I
Gruff,
say
you
that
can
out
be our
loud.
character witness. Gruff's gonna keep us out of prison. Yeah.
Helbiec and
Dog
Lumpor.
is the lawyer.
What about me?
Helbiec and Lumpor. Your dad is catching up. He explains that he's been gone for quite some time because before either of you were born, he got into some shady business, and as such, he was required by contract to give up his firstborn, which was Lumpor. And he looks at Helbiec and he says, one of the reasons that you're able to turn into such crazy beasts is because of this contract I had with its otherworldly deity a long time ago, and it's what allows you to. You still turn into that big bear, right? That's because of your old pop right here. Lumpor, you have to know that I never wanted to leave you.
Can Helbiec turn into animals?
Yeah. Oh wait, that's Kobold. Okay, I mixed up characters. Helbiec has another character, doesn't he, where he can turn into animals?
That is my other character.
He's a wizard.
You're right. I apologize. Helbiec, he says,
Yes.
you've been gifted in the arcane arts for quite some time, basically by birth, and you've read sigils that I could never begin to understand, and the rats, don't even get me started with the rats. How do you call rodents to you? I don't understand this affliction that I've given you, but
Oh, so this hasn't been the first time.
surprise! Your good old dad ruined Lumpor's life and cursed Helbiec with friends that he never wanted to know.
I
Those
grew
being
up
rats, I'm
on the
assuming?
streets.
I know, but I was Mr.
I was forced to kill people as a child.
But I handed you to Interfast. I don't know what happened between there and here.
I don't even know what that means. I was just
Your mentor, he did.
my gag was Agrius. My gag was Agrius Enterfas. Was it? I don't know who you are.
Son, don't. Are you gonna turn and walk away?
And I will. Yeah, I'll stomp off towards the group.
He says, I can't. Helbiec is. I can't blame him for that. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry for what I've done to you and the family. Helbiec, are you still here?
Yes.
Okay, I just making sure.
He's crying. It's that.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
a very emotional scene. Let him breathe.
Like it or not, you are still my father. Whatever you've done in the past, I don't even know anymore. What do I say? Hello, how have you been? Where have you been as well? I guess would be an easier question to ask.
I'm afraid not too great, son. He starts crying. Son, do you remember when we were just touching on your magic?
Yes, just barely.
And we used to play that game where I would do the thunderclap and I would pretend to do it. I can't do it, but you could. I would pretend to do it, and it would teach you how to avoid it, right?
Yes.
You're much
remember
older
that.
now and much more skilled. And would you do your father the pleasure? And his voice changes. He says, give this bag to Lumpor, and right after this sentence, we're going to play that game harder than we've ever played that game before. Do you understand, son?
I think so.
You are going to be thunderclapped. The biggest... This sounds like a weird innuendo. This thunderclap is going to be the biggest one I've ever been able to make, right? Give this bag to Lumpor. You have something in it too, don't worry.
What's inside the bag?
You'll see.
What's inside the bag?
He pulls out another bag and a small, probably frisbee-sized disc. Make an Arcana check for me.
Oh, that's actually one skill I'm actually decent in.
Is the frisbee-sized disc a frisbee?
It's not. Because that would be hilarious.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Is it a tortilla?
It's not a tortilla.
Several tortillas.
You got me. It's several
Does
tortillas.
it have avocados on it?
There's no avocados on.
Hold on. Why does it say
flat sphere of
Why does
annihilation?
it say I only have a +5? I have +7 on D&D Beyond.
Team Dion was being weird tonight.
Did you update it?
Yeah, I updated it at the beginning of session.
Helbiec, he has 2 items in his hand. One of them is a bag of holding, and the other one is a portable hole. And you know that something catastrophic happens when these 2 items are met together. So you know that you're about to play the Thunderclap game harder than you've ever played before. And he says, I know you're traveling with this young guy, Alder.
Yes, Alder.
Tell Alder that his mother says to come home. And he puts the portable hole inside the bag.
Shit.
Are you going to play Thunderclap as hard as you ever played it before?
I don't have another choice.
You do a faux run and jump like you were a kid almost away from your father. There is a strange absence of sound, and the air rushes over your face behind you. And when you turn around, Your father is gone, and there is a crater in the ground that is left.
No.
Daddy, no!
I think at this point, Delilah would start screaming for Alder, because I don't know if I heard that, but she already thinks he's going to be arrested. So, yeah. Panic ensues.
Whoa. I'm going to be arrested? What for? I've only broken, like, a couple of laws. And
Well, they
most
mentioned a
of
couple
them...
that you specifically did, like, illegal interrogation tactics, and I don't know what's going on, but you need to come over right now, because I don't have a lawyer, and I'm not a lawyer, and my dad might not come, and he's going to be in so much trouble, okay?
DM
I'm currently
Yes,
walking
Rick.
with the Kobolds.
What would you like to...
is gonna lick Delilah on the chin.
Okay, Gruff, don't open the egg. Please don't eat the egg, okay?
Delilah,
I can't handle a person coming out of an egg.
your dog
I'm
friend
gonna
is
eat
coming
the
to
egg,
comfort you.
though.
Helbiec, go put your rat costume on the egg so I can crack it open.
No, don't open the egg!
Okay, I'm gonna go put my rat costume on the egg now.
Okay.
What's in the egg? What's in the egg?
Just to
Lock 'em
prevent me
over
from
my
getting
fingernails.
as much mental scarring, I'm going to use that as my coping mechanism.
Give me a performance check. Why not? We're gonna see how pretty this egg looks.
I'll
It's
help
my
him.
mental anguish.
That
I'll
totally
fix
depends
it.
on the Photoshop job that I'm going to do over the next couple of days.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
understand. I too use cosplay to avoid mental anguish. This makes perfect sense.
I'm on board.
I wonder when did I spell performance
Press
wrong?
1. Just press the word 1. The word
I-
1. Yes, I'm good at this. Helbiec's rat costume are equivalent to his daddy issues. It's not a great rat costume. If you turn your head, it looks like an egg with a rat costume on it. But it mostly just looks like a bunch of socks taped together.
I know what the tail's gonna be.
Seeing that, I just immediately firebolt the egg just to crack it.
The crack
Oh my god!
hits the top point, which, as we all know, is the strongest point in the egg. And minute cracks spread down it until it forms into larger cracks. And the shells of this egg fall open. And I'm very excited because immediately after this happens, I'm going to say, that's it. We're going to end the session right now.
Oh my god.
Inside this egg,
Inside
this egg, despite
The cliffhanger.
vicious scarring on her arms, many of you will notice that this egg has cracked to reveal a humanoid that is a tiefling that looks exactly like Belle. And that is where we will end it for the session. Thank you all for watching. We had a
Fun
Trojan dragon. We had Alder doing Alder things, tripping down a hill and almost dying.
How was I supposed to know? I would
Belle's
take 11
twins back. Helbiec and
Oh.
Lumpor have emotional issues to work out between each other.
Belle can now blackmail her twin because
prison.
her twin.
And next session we'll probably go to court, classic D&D style.
Oh,
Bye,
boy.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.